Hello and welcome to tonight's episode of Loot Die Repeat, where a bunch of us schmucks sit around, roll dice, laugh at each other, sometimes choke each other, and do some collaborative storytelling known as Dungeons and Dragons. And we appreciate you being here. I don't know if if things have switched to my face, but we'll try to get that soon enough. That's right. Good old hotkeys not working is always fun.
I blame Dom.
Yeah.
When in doubt.
It's always his.
But we are excited to continue to tell our story with you, this amazing community. And as a way of our showing our thanks, you can see the giveaways that we have in store for this evening. I believe we are 70 new subscribers away from this awesome Hydra-esque
Only have 3 points.
creature, kind of massive sea monster, and we would love to give that away to you. We also, regardless of how many subs we get, will be giving away the 2 medium minis that you see here, as well as that set of dice in 2 separate giveaways. We will, if we get 10 new subscribers, we'll give away the large mini, which I believe is a Yeti tonight. So we are thankful, as always, for your engagement with us. You can affect the combat, you can affect the story through the cheering of bits, and if you type in ! rewards, it will show all the different ways that you can influence the game. Advantages, disadvantages, temporary hit points, spell slots, etc., etc. And it all makes a difference and keeps the party alive and often at times changes the outcome of rolls. And that is directly impacted by you. So thank you. We appreciate your support. And of course, everything that comes in, we put right back into the show, slowly trying to enhance and upgrade our production and make things, well, easier to view on your end. We also would like to invite you to watch our Thursday night campaign, which goes the first and third Thursdays of the month. And that's going to be this Thursday, as we have the 3rd episode of LDR, the Candlekeep Accords. So a supplemental campaign that is going on concurrently to this one in a different part of the multiverse, and influenced and influencing the events surrounding our main campaign here. And we also have a bunch of socials. You can see them below. We would appreciate a follow or subscription on YouTube, which is free, as well as joining our Discord. You can see the link in the chat. We would love for you guys to join us on Discord as we discuss all kinds of fun things throughout the week, stuff that happens.
Murder.
Yeah. Stuff that happened in
or the sweet art that ZM got commissioned.
Amazing art that's there.
I've peaked.
And all kinds of really cool, really cool stuff. Do want to give a shout out to PSK Studio. They ran a charity stream this past week, which was very successful in raising awareness and support for PTSD-related charities, and we are really thankful for amazing members of the community doing really cool stuff like that. So PSK, good work, well done, and we are with you and support you and are a big fan of the work that you are doing for the community that has suffered with PTSD from whatever means that might be. So thank you for what you're doing there. You're doing a great job. Well done. Am I forgetting anything else? Is there anything else I need to think? I think we're good.
Well, let's kill a
Did you
smoke
drop the
monster.
Discord link?
I don't know. I think someone put that in there. Join Discord if you have not yet done so. All right. Well, we got a fun situation on our hands. And thankfully we have our entire party here to engage. Carissa, don't look at Steve like that.
I was looking at the wall.
Looking at the wall.
I don't know me.
Well, let me tell you how we got here. Our party, who has yet to define themselves with a group name.
Are we even a group?
It's only been less than
We've known each other for like 6 minutes.
It's true. It's been about 3 days.
Oh, 3 days.
Ish.
Have a name already. Jeez.
Yeah, come on. You should name yourselves. Having been brought together in the octagon of the city of Brass, a city that sits at the confluence of several elemental planes, the plane of earth, fire, and air, the party was ultimately victorious in the arena and yet failed in fully subduing the threat that they faced, which was able to escape the arena, triggering the fail-safes of the arena and presumably dropping them to their death. They were able to survive and taken to Sigil, the City of Doors, where they were given a task to obtain a Mote of Shadow as well as a Writ of Passage to get back into the City of Brass. As this shadowy enemy, which they were not able to overcome, seemingly began to spread through the city and cause chaos and confusion within. The party was then sent back to the confluence of planes around the City of Brass and was attacked by several magma/fire elemental creatures. And can't say the word magma without thinking about magma. So there you go. They were ultimately successful in overcoming those fire elementals as they decided to head northeast towards the Spire of the Mad Wizard, the closest location for the potential to find one of the writs of passage back into the City of Brass. On their way there, they met one of the unique weather features of the confluence of planes, and that is a magma storm.
Magma storm.
Magma.
They were able to get past several lava flows and fissures, which could have been deadly, but they succeeded through the flying boots of Ray, among other characteristics, and ultimately were able to outpace the storm which bore down upon them as they fled into a rocky outcropping that was topped with a gnarled, ancient, massive, broken tree. Those adjectives were not in the proper order for English writing, but that's okay.
What was it? Ancient?
Ancient. Who
Oh.
says ancient?
Ancient.
Ancient tree. And as they made their way into the cave at the base of this tree, this deformed and petrified, almost like a massive
First I was afraid.
red oak, if you will,
Then I was traumatized.
they found themselves in utter darkness as the storm overtook them, raining lava down outside. And as they turned to investigate, they quickly found that each of them were left alone amidst obsidian and onyx outcroppings and their thoughts. As they focused and came to, each of them had a vision, a dream, if you will, a nightmare. And
A godly blessing.
or a godly blessing in the case of Vex. Celine brought back some trauma that she had endured. Hugo, maddened by his inability to be victorious on the battlefield of the monstrous foes he and his comrades fought. Knick-Knack, unable to make any of his inventions work, and therefore dooming his village to a similar fate that befell the last one. Hashin, watching his parents die before his hands after successfully defending them and then himself turning into what he feared most. Rei, unable to save any of her friends,
Was a kicker. Yeah, didn't see it.
including her mom and dad, finding a mass grave of her clan of storm giants. But Vex was greeted with a offer. With what he sought. He found his lady of the night.
And she wanted you.
And she bade him to take her out and
Show her a good time.
and to eliminate the threat before him, which had several layers of meaning. As Celine was roused from her connection to this dreaming dark through the intervention of her own deity, Ilmater, after invoking the divine Nope.
Nope.
4th level.
She was able to successfully clash with the being, pseudo-successfully, at first successfully,
And then
in rousing each of her teammates from slumber,
Things went from bad to worse.
with the exception of Vex,
it's very
who
much like the Chiefs.
she ultimately faltered and found herself on the receiving end
Ooh.
of a deadly blow from his blade.
He Azula'd me. I thought about that on the way over. You remember when Aang's in the Avatar state and then Azula hits him with the lightning bolt?
No, because
Jake
I'm an
does.
adult.
You don't get it, but all the cool people here do.
Are any of us cool?
Well,
like
now
it.
we have a ranking system and Jake's at the bottom of it, so.
And I'm happy to be there.
And so,
Till I cut your
as
head off.
each of you rouse from your
I'll be at the
slumber, Vex, you are no longer invisible. The body of Celine lays before you, sliced through by your wind-hewn blade. The feeling coursing through you that you've done something wrong, but the voice in your head affirming and cheering you to eliminate the Lightbringers.
There's a song about that. His mind's telling him no, but his body's telling him yes.
Mm-hmm. Does he have to roll the wild magic?
He did not use the
You missed one
ranged-
last session.
Did I miss one?
Raise boots.
On her boots?
You know what would really help?
And you know I wouldn't have let that go.
I know
Sure.
I ended up rolling that one.
So, I think I did make you roll one, but you passed it.
Mm. This is when
Watch it
maybe
be
I
a
missed
fireball and then
This
I
is when I'm
die.
gonna roll when I.
So, here's what I need. I need Vex to please roll 2 d20s and give me the lower of the numbers.
One.
One?
Wow!
That's probably good for us.
You maintain 1% of humanity.
Oh yeah, how about that?
Hashin,
See?
I need you to roll a perception check.
Crit fail.
Suck it! Sorry, that came out of me.
Advantage.
How many advantages do you have?
I have 2.
This is 1 of 2,
Yes.
so you have 1 left.
Unless the chat would like to give me more. Didn't help. 10!
10. You watch Vex standing over the body of Celine as you come to. Your eyes focus in on her downed body, not knowing how she got there. I need you to roll a either insight or investigation, whichever you prefer.
Insight. 17.
You quickly make the connection as the blood drips from Vex's blade. And you see the slash across her chest and abdomen, clutching at her own body as her eyes fade and the color begins to drain from her face. Hugo, I need a perception check from you.
24.
You watched as Vex
Hugo's so hot right now.
was invisible, but made himself known, slashing through Celine. And you watch as the shadowy figure behind him holds out a hand that has a umbilical-like cord of shadow clutched in its hand, connecting to the body of Celine and to Vex. Ray, I need you to roll a perception check.
I'm gonna use an advantage.
Okay.
19.
19. You see the same. And you watched Vex as he slashed through Celine. Knick-knack, perception check.
11.
You see Celine down and Vex over him. Roll an insight or investigation.
I think I'm gonna do insight. Just kidding.
Yeah.
15.
15. You also put together what has happened here. You all see Vex's face is a mix of confusion and triumph and regret. It is.
That's exactly.
Literally the worst.
It
It's
is.
a weird smile.
It's like a yearbook photo.
As the shadowy figure with its long billowing cloak and hood over what would be its head, the eyes are almost a darker black than the rest of the shadow. So rather than standing out as in the contrast being lighter, it stands out because it seems to be in just complete, absolute, empty blackness. There are small flecks of light which seem to be emanating from a crystal ball type thing at the top of a staff that the figure holds in one hand, that is being held out, and the other hand wrapped around the umbilical cord.
My first thought was.
The shadow of its cloak, of its visage, melds in with the rest of the room as you are essentially in darkness. And if you do not have dark vision, you are unable to see beyond the very darkest outlines of what's going on as the light fades from Celine. So she herself was giving off some light, which is what allowed for you all to see what just happened. And now the light that was coming from her
Except for
radiant
Vex.
wings, as the radiant wings fade, as she falls wide-eyed, coughing blood. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Do we have? So now you have to have devil sight to see, or just
Did
dark
we just
vision
wake
to
up?
see?
You just
Out of
woke
a
up.
dreaming stupor.
So is this a long rest considered, or
No.
right? So
It was not a restful.
Legitimate question. It was
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
a long
alright.
rest. Yeah.
and are my spell slots correct? Did you keep
Um,
up with that last week?
I don't think you cast
you
it
didn't
anything.
cast anything last
Okay.
week.
We basically skipped you.
Yeah, you're clear.
So dark vision or
Dark,
devil sight?
dark vision.
So dark vision can see.
Can
still.
see, yep.
Okay. Initiative.
All right. So
Ooh, that sucks.
all right. 21 to 20.
Oh.
I'm sorry. 25. 21 to 25. Very narrow band.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Low.
Come on, please.
Verily low.
21 to 25. No one.
Nope.
16 to 20.
17.
16.
15.
That means I'm gonna get attacked multiple times.
15. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Mac? 11 to 15.
12.
14.
Oh, jeez.
Surprise
Vex?
round means nothing. 9.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's all I
That's
need.
big. That's a big one.
All right. Ray,
My wish
your
came true.
new friend is down in a puddle of her own blood as it ekes out on the what you presume to be sandy stone floor. It's hard to see. You have dark vision, though. No, you don't. You don't have dark vision. That's right. So you can't really see what's going on. There is a very faint light emanating from the hopper within your hammer, but not enough to illuminate the area around you.
So, the crystal staff, is that behind Vex?
It
that
is
what you
being held out kind of over. I mean, Vex is short. This shadowy creature towers over Vex and is taller than you. It's probably about 12 feet tall.
Ray's on her
And-
tippy toes. Is that giving off any light or no?
It is not. I mean, there's little flecks of like bluish light that kind of disappear quite quickly.
And it's kind of, I saw it like almost holding over Vex.
Yes.
Guys, I think Vex is being possessed! So, can I try to make like a survival check to see if I remembered where Celine was down so I can like block her and protect her with my body?
Sure.
What do you want me to
Survival's fine.
survival?
This
Yep.
is from the first
I'm
battle.
gonna use another
Oh,
advantage.
you don't put
Okay.
them back
I feel
in
so
the
loved.
short
How many
rest.
do you have left?
I have
I do.
2 left now.
Okay.
I only have 2 though.
19.
19. You, through your object permanence,
Ooh.
which is quite developed for your 13-year-old
Yeah.
mind,
Jung would be happy.
you are able to determine where Celine
well.
fell, rush over.
I'd like to try to get between her and Vex.
Not
And-
possible.
Ray has
Step on
been possessed
steps on
before,
him.
Not
so
possible.
she's gonna assume he's being possessed like she was when
I will
she
take an
attacked.
opportunity attack on Celine as she pushes her away from me.
So Celine is being forced out by her own against her own will. So you can only have an opportunity attack against a creature that is moving of its own volition.
And then can I make
Wise.
a disadvantaged attack from where like the kind of the staff is,
You're trying to hit the staff.
or the person connected to the staff?
You are 10 feet away from that person.
No. Okay. I will hold my action, or I'll take the. How can I best protect Celine from going down?
Just lay
Do
on
you think you
top of
could
her.
punt Vex
Didn't you
at
just
it?
push her out of the way?
I did.
Isn't that
Just-
an action?
I'll take a.
That's an action.
Punt him.
That would be
Is that
a
an action?
yeah, to grab her and move her would
Okay.
be like one of your attacks. You would have one more attack.
Okay. Can I hold it if someone attacks me?
You're an
Sure.
ass.
Okay. Guys, Celine is down. She's really, really hurt. And I think Vex is possessed.
All right.
I think you should use your boots to be taller than that.
You hear a voice
I don't want to risk a
that-
wild magic surge.
That's
what I'm saying.
But she is on her tippy toes.
you hear a voice that resonates out in all of your minds. You're unsure if it is audible, but you hear it clearly. Celine, you hear it as well as your as your consciousness fades.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You hear in each of your minds,
I believe in a thing called love.
he is not possessed. He willingly belongs to me.
Cool.
This is so crazy. This is so scary.
She's
Cool.
As
That's what I go out.
as
How do
she
you raise
says
first
this,
instinct, though?
she
Yes, Jonathan.
she turns and looks at each of you very deliberately.
Oh, it's a
And
she?
that's her action.
I agree.
look.
And as
You're such an ass.
the voice that is being used is feminine-esque, so I'm gonna go with that.
Your voice is a little.
I'm a little
feminine.
yeah, it's okay with that. And there is going to be a the staff is moved away from Vex and pounded into the ground. There is a reverberation of energy as you all watch as she grows in size. And the hood flies back from the face. And Hugo, what is the thing you fear the most?
Oh.
The pocket.
not getting my family sword.
Ray, what is the thing you fear the most?
Spiders.
Being smaller than other people.
Yes. No.
Disappointing Anam.
No, not really that either.
Your parents.
Oh.
Failure. But
Disappointing
how
your
do you look
parents.
at failure?
Disappointing your parents.
You
Yeah,
do.
but how would you look at disappointing your parents?
You,
as a
okay,
person?
I'll tell you in a moment. Knick-knack, what do you fear the
Oh,
most?
jeez.
Oh, I thought like that's what her face turned to.
I fear being dumb the most.
Okay, and Hashin, what do you fear the most?
Losing my family time and time again.
All right,
I
as the
fear when eldritch beings willingly surrender the most.
I fear Badger the most. And low reel.
as the hood is pulled back, there is no face. Instead, each of you see a vision of your greatest fear playing out. You see a broken sword before you that is ever beyond your reach. Ray, your hammer remains broken, and you see your mother's eyes looking at you with disappointment, and your father angry at your failure. Knick-knack,
Yikes.
you
That hurts.
see yourself old and decrepit
Fair.
and
Ageist.
drooling.
That's it.
Fair.
Your mind gone.
Oh no.
Hashin, you
all the
see
Tennessee.
you see your family
Too much
and
alchemy.
friends, your found family, broken and battered, not unlike the vision of Iron Man in what one was that where he saw all the dead Avengers?
Oh yeah. I was thinking about that
Ultron.
over the week when
Yeah.
I was watching him kill me again.
Yeah. You see something like that, all of them strewn about. I need everyone to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Me too, or am I just?
You are, yeah.
That's a good roll. That's a good roll.
If I have a blue dot by wisdom, is that automatic advantage or is that just
It's auto success.
proficiency?
It's proficiency.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's gonna. It already has added in the bonus that you get.
What?
Thanks for
No,
rolling.
the blue dot.
Yeah.
I asked if that was an advantage because some of the things
Or what?
Wait, this is
just
magic?
proficiency.
This is
You heard that too?
sure it's magic.
I get advantage on
I
It's
don't
not
have
really
any blue
magic.
dots.
Well, then I won't do it. If
But
it's not, if it's not magic,
It's not technically a spell.
But I don't, it just says
It's an
magic.
innate feature.
Magical effects.
Saving throw.
Sure, I'll give it to
You said the word magic.
Yeah, go for it. Use it.
You need to use your.
I'm not
words more
saving, am I?
wisely.
You are not.
I don't think so.
No, you see everything
I'm on
that's
her
right in
team.
the world.
That was good because
Jerk.
it was a 4 and a 19.
It's because I failed
So
all my rolls last
21
week.
for me.
All right.
Well, Chad, I hope
Hashin.
you enjoyed the purple. while he was
I
here.
forget.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
22.
That's a success.
Purple goblin.
Knick-knack.
21.
21. Success. Ray.
17.
That's a failure.
Oh, rough.
You are paralyzed
Ooh.
with fear.
That's awesome.
You are
You're
both.
feared.
You are both feared
Feared?
and paralyzed.
Oh,
Oh,
not good.
that's
Yikes.
no.
So is she tearing
bueno.
herself in half?
Hugo.
'Cause you
26.
wanna
That's a
run away
success.
if you-
All right. As the three of you who succeeded see the vision play before you, you are able to quickly reassure yourselves that
ridiculous.
You gotta do better.
He's like smearing it
You
away.
know
with
who I
it.
am. Knick, knack, knick, knack, knick, knack.
The most self-assured no
um,
from Midgard.
the voice looks at you and says, "Oh," and there is a lashing attack made against you.
Yeah, okay.
That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, okay.
Just barely gets me.
You take 15 points of
Oh, this is not gonna go.
I'm
well.
immune, so it's fine.
of of void damage,
Void.
Oh,
And-
What if I was? What would you guys do?
and
Shoot you too.
you
No, just stop there, please.
Yeah.
and
Well,
she
now I
is
know the
invisible
truth.
to you.
Huh.
What?
Or the sorceress.
Huh?
Rishka!
She is a
I meant-
sorceress.
The
The
Selena-
shadow
Okay,
that, as
she's
you
invisible.
touched by her attack, you do not see her any longer. She is now
Does
invisible.
my-
angel, but the bad version.
What's
not
the name
good.
of my thing?
There was a demon didn't
Winkle.
touch
Does
by
Winkle
the
see
angel.
it? Her still?
There's no bueno.
You don't know.
Okay.
Screw you.
All right. It is now Hashin's turn.
Okay. Okay, so this isn't good. Is it a bonus action to shove a drinkable potion down someone's throat?
It is an action to give someone else a potion, a bonus action to give yourself one.
What if I give it to me, hold it in my mouth, give it to her?
Oh!
How romantic.
Oh!
Um,
Come back at full health. Woo!
Bonus action and your action are now used.
It was worth it though. What if he goes to throw it back but misses his shoulder and it lands in my mouth?
All right. So everything I can
Yeah, that
do
was
is an action. So do I feel like I can get over to Celine?
Sure. You see her down. You see Ray standing
Run
over
by me.
her, frozen with the hammer and the spear.
Tears are streaming down her eyes now.
Tears streaming down her eyes.
She starts to fail
Her
again.
greatest fear was
I didn't mean to fail you, Dad!
Oh,
my goodness! Ray!
So
Gonna kill this
he is
thing.
almost gonna get tunnel vision on Celine. He's gonna run over there. He's gonna pull his one healing potion out of his pouch. He's gonna uncork it and he's gonna put it in Celine's mouth. And
How badly am I bleeding right now? Like, what is the wound?
not so much anymore.
Or was?
So it does begin to close up, and you feel your body mend slightly. How many hit points? 2d4 plus 2?
I forgot I had to roll that.
Yep.
But you're still connected.
Ooh, that's good. 10.
10 points of healing as the slice down her kind of coverall, exposing some of her skin on her abdomen, is now you see the blood that is pouring through. It slows and stops, though she is still badly hurt. Her eyes flutter open, and you feel Hashin's hand behind your neck, and you feel the life-giving potion that meets your lips as his eyes worriedly watch as yours open.
Looking at the ripped skin. Let's be real.
Not in this moment. Because after he sees that she's awake, his eyes instantly go to Vex, and then they go to this thing.
Yep.
So you healed her.
And that's all I can do.
All right. It is now Knick-Knack's turn.
What do I see in the vicinity?
You
outside
see
'Cause
Vex
we entered and it got
with
dark
his
and then we're by
sword,
ourselves.
Ray paralyzed, Hashin having just given Celine a potion, Hugo readying his blade song, and there is no sign of the malevolent shadow.
Okay. I want to try to cast charm person on Vex.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's basically what he's under.
Interesting.
Vex.
What's the save?
Do we have any disadvantages
Probably
against
Vex,
wisdom.
you have
Either
It's a
or
wisdom save.
charisma.
I'm sure he's advantage.
you have advantage on this save, Vex.
Do you want me to change his DC? Like I don't know if it's gonna work, but this is
It's
what I
whatever
want.
your spell save DC
Okay.
is.
Roll low.
I guess it doesn't. Hold on.
Well,
The way
he
it
doesn't
reads,
roll
it
well.
wouldn't
You want him to
matter,
roll
would it?
poorly.
He won't attack you.
Right. Never mind.
Oh.
It's not that he makes.
Right.
He
He's
doesn't
just,
get friendly.
He's your friend.
You're the worst.
If you
Spell.
had,
Say,
if
"Hey,
you had like
buddy,
command or
stab Celine."
something,
Yeah, I probably do somewhere, but I don't right now. Never mind.
I think he's rescinding that.
I am gonna resend it because I misread it. Instead, I'm going to Vortex Warp him. So it's
Vortex Warp.
yeah,
That's a sweet spell.
I'm gonna. So
Where are you putting me? Con save?
yeah, it's a con save. I'm putting you as far away from her as possible.
Was that
What's the range?
30 foot or 60?
It is as far as I can see. So 90. It's a 90-foot range.
do you have dark vision?
Can I see dim
You
light?
have 60 foot of dark vision.
Yeah. So it's far away from her, which would be further because it's.
Put him out in the magma storm.
He's got to be able to stand when he gets there.
Well,
It's a con save.
Go ahead and roll your con save. That's where you would end
Do I have
up.
advantage on this one?
Yes.
Gosh, you're the worst.
10.
You fail.
Hey, no, none of that. We'll fight later.
touchy.
No. Yeah.
Vex, you feel your stomach is upended briefly as you disapparate and then reapparate 60 feet away. Your sword still out. You're in the same position, and there is no one around you. And then you see Hugo, and you see your lady turned with her hood down, and the beautiful duality of her face, her visage, one side shining, one side dark as they meld together.
Is he still connected based on that?
So beautiful.
Would he still be connected because he's...
Roll a perception check.
8.
8. You can't tell.
12.
You can't tell. You can't
16.
tell.
Okay. Is there a place for me to run behind? Is there something I can run behind?
There are.
You can hide behind me if
There's
you want.
some roots.
Okay. I mean,
There
that
are
could hurt me.
some roots of the tree, the gnarled tree in the floor. There are some black obsidian and onyx
By all
protrusions,
means, touch those.
but you
I'm
don't
really
see
good
any
at this.
walls anywhere, nor
Okay.
do you see any exit for this cave.
Ooh, interesting. So we're still in an illusion. Okay, I'm going to move behind something.
There's nothing to move. I mean, you can move behind.
People behind me.
You move behind
A
one of the onyx protrusions.
Sure.
Oh, yes,
Yep.
hide behind
Do I walk
onyx.
through it on my way there?
You're kind of. Yeah.
Let's touch everything onyx
This
today.
is fake. This is fake, but I'm still gonna hide behind it.
All right. Knick-Knack's turn goes as you cast the spell, teleporting your friend away. Hugo, you're up.
So Hugo's first thing he'll do is obviously go into his blade song, and then he'd like to make an insight check whether or not the shadowy thing that he saw attached to Vex before Vex disappeared would be considered a creature.
Okay. As you quickly run your hand along the flat of the blade and kind of ting the end of it, there is a reverberation that rings out as you all hear the familiar kind of runic hum of this unique blade song that a human utilizes, and you get the sense that the tether is not a creature. It is a tether from a creature, but it itself is not a creature.
Okay.
That's a free no action or anything.
So
like
it's not a so any spell that says targets a creature, Hugo would assume won't work.
that. Correct.
Okay. So with that, then he will cast at 3rd level. He will cast Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade is cast as you. Do you
Shadow
keep
is the
your blades? Do you keep that
Yeah,
out?
I keep.
and
So I have two. I have
you
two
got,
now.
Yeah, you
Yep.
got the 2 now.
And he will attempt to use his blades to swing at the shadow.
Okay, so you rush up towards the shadow.
What's that?
Is that 2 bonus action?
No.
Shadow Blade and Blade Singing?
Oh, you might be right. I might not be able to.
You're an
do-
ass.
No. Yeah, you're right. He's right.
Bonus action
Dang it.
seems to be an angle.
It's 2 bonus actions. So forget it. Shadow Blade is not out.
Okay, Blade Song is out.
Can you
Then,
cast Radiant Blade, perchance?
Well, I got nothing. I mean, if it's not a creature, man, I got like nothing other than just to swing a sword at it. Let's try it. Do it. Let's do it.
Think extra hurty thoughts. As you
19.
swing.
19.
We're in trouble.
As your sword arcs through the air, it seems to pass through nothing. As you can't tell if you should have hit it or would have hit it or otherwise, but it does not.
You ain't got no
hit.
spells.
26.
Frustrated at the miss of your arcing attack, you bring it sideways quickly, slicing straight through the shadow, and there does seem to be a rend in the material of the shadow. Roll your damage.
Noise.
6.
6.
That'll show you.
Um,
Love it.
I like it.
you,
Oh,
as
this is
you,
great.
your sword rends through
I
the
think
shadowy
that's nice.
creature, you hear
I have one spell slot.
a voice cry out in pain. No! No! As you hear the voice of Krigor exclaim in pain.
This freaking thing.
We're supposed I think I'm supposed to die, guys. Flee to the other
I
side.
think I'm the only one who could hit this thing.
That can't be.
All right, Morthos.
It is now... Are you doing anything else, Hugo?
No, he's just going to stand there in disbelief.
Okay. Celine, you are conscious, yet prone, being held by Hashin, whose eyes have come off of you as he stares intently at the back of this shadow and off to Vex in the background.
Just out of curiosity's sake, did I see him appear and attack me? Before he disappeared?
You did, yeah.
Okay, good.
He appeared out of nowhere
Jot that down.
as you were concentrating on the tether that was between you two and that was on Vex, and he then appeared and slashed through you, breaking your concentration and ending in failure your clash.
Yeah, it did. Thanks for bringing it up. So about this tether. Is it, or would you give it to me as a free action to sort of assess the effect it's having on me, if it's draining anything from me, like anything that I would sense from it?
Sure, go ahead and roll either an Arcana check or a Insight check.
We are going to do insight.
Okay.
Ooh. 24.
24. You feel a very subtle ebb, not of your life essence, but of something else, something metaphysical, something that is deep within your psyche.
This is changing your alignment.
Somewhere on a beach somewhere, Marishka's eating popcorn like, first time? Alright. And I'm sorry to ask so many questions, I'm just trying to paint the picture of what's happening here. Did the wound rend through the clothing over my stomach? So would I be able to see where that tether is entering?
It is entering into your navel.
Does it look like it's like just on the skin, or almost like it's phasing deeper?
It looks like there are 5 almost prong-like fingers that are eeping or seeping kind of into the pores of your skin, and there's almost like a undulating motion at...
Oh! No! I can't cast Spirit Guardians lower than 4th level, but I want to. Alright.
Oh yeah, you did that.
Alright. Oh. This is gonna be gross. So my eyes have opened, obviously, and I'm looking at this. And I see the tether. And I see Hashin standing by me, and I just go, okay. This is gonna be gruesome. Alright. Touch myself on my forehead and guidance myself.
Okay. That is your action.
Bonus action, actually.
Bonus action, actually.
No, I'm sorry. Guidance is, I believe it's an
I
action.
think
And, yeah, guidance is an
because
action.
the...
Yeah, it's an action. Yep.
Yep, so you can still cast a bonus action.
Oh, you bet I can. All right. So after I've guidanced myself,
Tear yourself in two?
I rip off a bit of the sash, or I just ball it up, whatever, that's around my waist, and I bite down on it, and I cast Spiritual Weapon. So I hold my palm out and begin to pull almost, it looks like a thin rod of light at first, and as I'm pulling it out, it solidifies and takes the shape of a scalpel.
I need to go get my my spiritual weapon mini. I forgot to bring it down. Okay, it emerges.
That's cool.
Where are you putting it?
In my hand. I'm holding it.
Okay, so it is essentially there in your hand under your control.
Yep.
So we're going to say that it's next to you or it's hovering over you for purposes of...
Oh, are you gonna stand?
And
I hope not.
let's see. So it's in my hand. I will. Yeah, I'm going to try to get to my feet while I'm doing this.
Okay, so
That's
you
half
you
movement.
kind of slowly...
I
Are
don't
you
wanna
gonna
be lying
scalpel
down.
this out of your stomach?
But it
Yeah, I
sounds like
am.
She's going to kill
I'm
herself.
about to do that. So there's a bit of a gash left.
fall
I'm
down
assuming.
She's gonna kill herself.
I'm biting down on that sash,
I can't tell.
and I'm going to try to 2 inches, 3 inches, I don't know, as small as I can make it, to get the cut open again, so I can try to cut this tether where it is at the root of me without leaving something behind.
First, I need you to roll a medicine check. This is a skill check that you can use guidance upon.
This
Yep.
sounds like she needs some advantages.
Advantages.
I don't think she has any.
I did get one.
Oh, you did?
Mhm.
Oh, thank you, Chef.
It's true.
Chef
Ooh.
Thank you,
Man, you need to put a
Zim.
carpet in that thing.
Then give you
Nice.
2.
Oh, cool.
We're trying
to
kill her!
23 on the medicine check.
That is sufficient with your medical expertise to be able to make a advantaged
Attack.
scalpel attack upon yourself.
Just turned into Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yeah.
Self video.
So I'm using like the to hit modifier.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, caught it. First one is a 26.
That hits you.
Other one was a crit fail, so good thing that's advantage.
Wow. All
I
right.
cut my aorta. You can't tell me I do it.
You all watch as the spiritual scalpel apparates in her hand, and
Oh,
she
no. Habibi.
she pulls
Oh,
her
God, I wanna
her
look at you.
sundered her sundered kind of medical apron kind of overcoat apart. She looks up at Hasheen, and a steely look covers her, kind of comes over her face as she goes in just above the navel, and rather than slicing straight down through the navel, there's almost a carve around it that ends
cut her
up
belly
in a
button
kind of a half crescent moon kind of shape. As you you go around it,
Shape.
and as you do so, you kind of cut it through, and light shines forth
I
from
did it. I'm grossed out.
from the incision,
I'm done
and it sears away the tether. As the scalpel, then you have the option to have it kind of grow in your hand to be a radiant weapon that you wield, or you can command it as a bonus action as you see fit.
Like Yandu.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool weapon.
Oh wait, are we still going?
So you have used half of your movement. I
Yes.
don't know if you want to
I
move
was
anywhere or
trying
do
to cut
anything
the
else.
tether though. Was I successful in
You
that?
succeeded in cutting the tether, and the beam of light kind of seared it away as you cut
Alright.
through it.
All right. So after that, then I pull it out and I just throw it in the air, and it would spin through the air over towards the creature.
Okay.
And as it does so, yeah, it stays as a scalpel.
Okay. Vex.
Mhm.
It is your turn.
I can't believe that.
Is that where I am?
Yes, you are 60 feet from where you were, regarding the field of battle before you.
He should have been 60 feet from where I was.
It's
I'm,
about
I'm more
equidistant.
than
Okay.
60 feet from where you are.
Yep.
I counted it. But I am 40 feet from Celine, so sprint me there, please.
.40.
achieved what I wanted.
You are next to Ray, who has tears streaming down her face as her eyes just kind of nothing else of the rest of her body moves, but her eyes just follow you as you rush in.
So, just because I think it matters, if I saw him, the range from me is 60 feet, what I could see. I would have moved him as far away from her as possible. I don't know how big this map is.
So it's, I guess
So-
it's 60 feet from the point of
It's the
where?
actual range is 90 feet. But
Right.
because like I can only see 60 feet.
Right. So I put him at 60 feet away from you,
Okay.
Because that's as far
But
as
I-
you can see.
which was as far away from her as he could be.
This is fine. It's fine. Well, I'll use my movement, and I will bonus action shadow step next to her.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. I just
Yeah.
I
That's
wanted
fine.
to
I
use as much
understand-
as he had to
I
get.
understand what you're
fair,
saying.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I just
I
wanna
understand
try
what
to
you're
So
get
saying.
that
as
would
much back.
that gives you another 30 feet. So
60, but yes.
that's 60 feet. Yeah. So presuming, let's say even you put him
Put it
60
further. He's
way
gonna
to the
get there.
north.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but good clarification for
gotcha.
future use of that spell.
Because I wanted my bonus action. So.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That
So,
was the point, was to get him as far
instead-
away to use whatever he had to.
Vex will sit.
Can I cast 4th level punt as he gets near me? Or... Sorry, keep going.
Vex will say,
Cast
not
Vortex.
in his yelling goblin voice, he will say,
It's a good punch.
"Submit to Our Lady, or she will die." And he will hold his longsword out to Celine's throat. And
You're talking to all of
He's
us?
gonna hold his.
You're
Yes.
like holding it up like this.
Oh,
well,
yes.
the long
Sorry.
sword is
It's long.
long enough to reach your esophagus.
And so I will hold my action to attack her, obviously, with if any of them attack my god.
Okay. Very good.
It's your
Ray.
only hope. Submit now.
Ray,
It's your last chance.
you may roll a wisdom save.
I got what I wanted done.
I'm gonna use my last advantage.
Okay.
Come on!
Level bolt.
I need a crit.
4th level bolt.
Instant crit.
No way!
Wow. All right. I was going to give you the choice of which of the two effects you would want to end. Because you had crit, I will allow you to end both of them.
Yes!
Oh!
Especially since you called your crit.
Heck! That's amazing!
Never happens.
Hang on.
You
So
don't crit
do
him.
Oh,
is that my
or if
entire-
they attack me.
Or
I'm
No,
good.
you can't specify
You didn't say it.
anything
Hand was off the
else.
chest piece.
Your turn's
I'm
over.
still concentrating, so.
Is that my entire turn?
I'll allow it. No, that is actually
Obviously,
that is the
that's
at
the
the
plan.
happens at so your turn is over,
Can you
but
hold
you are
me?
no
Ray got
longer.
it.
Triggers?
Ray got 2.
All right, Ray.
If her
thanks,
or
bud.
I get attacked, yeah.
Okay,
She's
it
my
is
ally.
now the boss's turn.
If me or my ally get attacked.
You're my ally.
Hugo. The visage looks down at you. And you watch as it's just the body kind of shifts, like almost
Ew.
bending over itself, like a snake slithering. It goes down kind of around your arm and back up around your back, whispering in your ear.
That's fun.
You have no hope. As it continues forward and reappears in front of you. And again you hear,
Basically fighting Scarlet Witch.
give in to your dreams. As
Oh, jeez.
it outstretches a hand,
Oh, it's a talent coach.
and once more you hear the voice, Hugo, I can't! As lashing whip goes forth. That is a hit.
Then he'll use his ring to cast shield.
Hey, boy!
Okay. Okay.
Smart.
So
Wait,
what
is
is
that wild
your?
magic?
SMRT.
That is now a
is.
24.
But that misses.
With the shield that misses, correct?
With a wild magic surge.
And now there is a wild magic surge.
Yeah, I have a 28 AC right now.
Yep.
It's not the best time for a wild magic
But you
surge.
still gotta roll wild
There is
magic.
never a bad time for wild magic.
I need
How
you.
have you not played a wild magic
This
sorcerer?
could
If
turn-
I had a magic bean, I'd plan
This
it
could
right
change.
now.
The
Okay, I need you to roll a d20.
Yeah, how bad can it go? Your last one just released a portal to hell.
4.
Yes!
I need you to, as you cast shield from your ring,
This is the
Knowing-
first one. This is the first
knowing
one.
that it's been fine every other time.
Every other time so far.
I need you to roll another d20.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
16.
That's pretty strong.
Oh no! We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Everyone is
be so
banished to
happy.
a new plane.
I'm stressed eating these gummies.
I need you to roll a d4.
A D4.
Pick
This
me,
is-
pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me.
Instant explosion.
A 1.
Celine is dead. Celine is dead.
What did I do?
Oh gosh, it's a fireball.
Fireball.
She's dead.
Oh.
Oh!
Guys, Knick Knack
No,
lives.
It is centered, it is centered on Hugo.
Oh.
Hey, we're okay.
I need Vex
Maybe we should call ourselves the Dream
I need
Team.
Vex
Vex
is dead. Vex is
to roll a
dead.
dex save, and Ray
Oh, he
to
has
roll a
evasion
dex save.
now, right?
Ray, because you are no longer paralyzed, you don't auto-fail, so that's big.
Helpful.
Hugo, you too must roll a
What are the chances?
dex save.
23.
23, you succeed.
Boom! Holy shit.
That's one hell of a shield, baby.
24.
What just happened?
24, you succeed and take 0 damage, and Ray,
18.
18. What is your spell save DC?
Mine, 16.
16, you succeed. I need you to roll 8d6 for me.
8d6.
Roll
So you
low,
have the
sweet
shadow
cherry.
You
monster
can
at
never
all?
use that
Wait,
again.
is he damaging the my god?
I
Yes.
Which means your thing would go.
fail the save by her. She
29.
fails.
Nice.
Is this a radiant?
It is fire.
It's a radiant fire?
I was planning on, I was
29.
planning on this
29.
not-
Okay, so
me not
Ray, you
attacking.
take
Oh, is that why you hold the sword and
14
then help three
points
after?
of
Yeah.
damage. Hugo, you take 14 points of fire
Or I would've
damage.
just sliced you up.
And she
Sorry.
takes.
Wait, is evasion? That's a
Celine says,
reaction,
Whoa,
right?
whoa, whoa, do I get a stake?
She takes the full
Evasion?
the
There's
full
just like a
damage.
feat?
The fire washes over her, and you, if shadow can be singed, it seems to almost kind of
Didn't use it anyway.
keep some of the the residual flame until the orangish reddish flame itself just turns to black flame, and then it is just
Well,
incorporated into her
that
form.
was unintended.
I don't believe you. A little flame off the top of your head.
Yeah, as I am literally patting my
You
own
just hear-
self out.
You just hear Knick Knack in the background. Like a just excited little giggle.
Nick's like, do it again! Do it again!
So that
Oh boy,
has
we're-
been utilized. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
That was her turn. That was her first attack on her turn.
It didn't turn out well. She should probably leave.
Let's just stop.
Yeah.
Does that trigger my held action?
It does.
Okay. Bye, guys.
I say,
I warned you.
And she did.
and I will swing at Celine.
Okay, make your attack.
Can I cast shield on her?
And my first attack after shadow stepping
Disadvantage.
is
Counter spell.
Well, she's not dead, so
No, she won't die.
well, she'll go down. She just won't die. You crit?
I crit.
All right, so she's
A
down.
one
she might,
and a crit.
She might dead.
Okay, so she goes down.
Wait,
You are-
would
you're lucky-
potentially 2d6
You're lucky he
minus?
didn't have his bonus
keep you up?
action. You just saved her with that. Roll your second attack.
No,
Well, it's a held action. You only get one.
I'm not going. I'm not attacking her on my second one.
How much health?
You can still
0. I'm
submit.
down
No,
again.
no, no. How much do you have? Because I could do
Oh,
minus
10.
Very good.
6 worth of damage.
I had 10.
Celine
It's a
goes
crit, though,
down.
So it would be doubled.
Yeah, I don't think it would have.
Yeah, the
I was
the
just
minimum. Well, if you
I
I
was
guess if you roll
just-
2 1s,
Yeah, roll it! Roll it!
Roll
I
the
was just
damage
seeing
and
if
see.
you
it
could
potential-
hypothetically roll less than 10.
It's so annoying, too, because
But
every
it's
time I get
6.
by martial attack, I
you
think,
need
oh, I've got
you,
shield.
6.
It's okay. and
If
then
you
it's
roll
crit.
2 1s or a 1 and
I
a
get
2,
2d6.
Or two twos.
D10s.
because it's a what is that, a D8? Is that your
Tens.
yeah? So you he could.
No.
What do you roll?
19.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so I wouldn't.
Vex's
I
I appreciate the
blade.
try.
Odds
It's-
are not in your favor.
That's fine.
Have you ever seen Kill Bill,
Yes.
Yes.
where there's just like a slight movement?
That's it.
It's like that. There's not a wild swing. It's just a.
Yep.
As she is slit through the throat and she goes down.
You touch
Aren't
me
they, like,
one more
directed?
second, and I will reenact some real life violence.
Slow burn.
I think he's very boring.
Okay.
He's not.
I love
Oh,
how
sorry,
our
that
party-
was Mariska talking.
our party is so good at killing each other.
We are.
Okay.
Not
Yes.
other things.
None of the things, but definitely good
Yeah.
at killing each
Very
other.
efficient.
As the dreaming dark looks back at what has happened, and kind of puts out a shadowy hand towards you, Hugo, it says, "Well, will you
Take my hand.
and doesn't do anything further on her turn.
What'd she say? I didn't hear you.
Okay.
Will you submit?
It is now Hashin's turn.
Actually, shouldn't I make a death roll? Did I go after? Oh,
no,
I'm
this
sorry.
is
it
this
was
is
a
on the
held
boss's
action.
turn.
Sure, go ahead. It was a held action. I got confused by dying repeatedly.
You feel like JB?
What are you to do
It's a
there?
pretty song.
Yeah, but I'm not even yeeting.
I'm eating.
My eating has all been religious. Yours was physical.
Eat.
Can I persuade myself to stay alive?
Told you how to win this.
No, you.
Okay.
Submit.
Tackle him.
Sorry, I got a plan.
I think. Should I try to banish this thing?
Ooh.
I like it.
Do it.
Now, it's been trying to like charm people and stuff, and banishment's a charisma save.
It's not a creature though.
No, the
The
tethers.
tethers aren't.
The tethers.
The tethers aren't creatures individually. It is a creature.
Well, that's what I asked though.
I thought you asked about the tethers.
No, I asked if the being that was there was considered a creature.
Oh, I thought you were.
I was
Yes,
with
the
you.
being is a creature. I'm sorry, Adam. I thought you were asking about the tether.
Otherwise, I would have banished it on the first round.
You know
Yeah.
I don't like siding with him, but that's also what I
Okay,
thought you were talking
I'm
about.
gonna try to I'm gonna try to banish the creature.
Okay.
Can I do it?
Sure.
Well, I mean, some things. can't
What
be
am I
banished.
rolling?
Charisma.
Do we have any disadvantages?
Do you want to use disadvantage?
I don't think we have any.
No, I don't want to use
I do.
disadvantage.
Yeah, sure.
If
use
we have one, use it.
I don't.
If we have one, I'd
Actually, I
use
don't
it.
think you have any. I think they
I
were
think we do.
all.
What?
They were all used in the clash, I believe,
I
last
think we
time.
have it.
You are in what's the word? Collusion? I forget English. With PSK about me,
What?
No, he's saying he'll pay $100.
but only with the consequences we discuss.
Oh,
we
you pay
discuss.
me, I make the decision. Come
We
on.
discuss, presumably in the future.
In the future. I think it's future
Yeah.
tense.
You pay me,
So.
Oh, okay.
and I
charisma.
won't kill
Okay,
her.
so I'm rolling a charisma save. I'm going to
Yep.
roll this for you guys to witness.
Sure. That's a fail.
Okay. That is a
Plus
that is a
12.
9.
Plus what?
Plus 18.
Plus 8,000.
Probably an 8.
No, it's not.
She's got God stats. Come on.
Are you
It's a
fucking
17 total.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's plus 8.
You passed by 1.
Are you serious? No.
She is proficient in charisma.
She
I
her
like that,
body
She
her
didn't
body
like that.
stays exactly still, but the head turns around
Oh.
towards you.
And then I look at Vex and I go, "It wasn't an attack."
No, but this is.
And
Because
there is
knick-knack.
just a shadowy grin
I've got nothing that can help.
that
I don't know what I'm supposed to
courses over its lower portions of what would be its face. It's a weird kind of shadowy.
Now you have a
Visage.
disadvantage. Roll again.
I already failed.
Nope. Fail again.
Actually, no, I
No,
didn't
you
fail.
See if you
fail.
fail worse.
You want to use this
Yes.
proactively?
Yes.
All right, it is still a success. It is Hugo's turn.
Knick-knack?
Knick-knack's turn.
Knick-knack's turn. That one.
Can I?
I need that
So I
spell
didn't
back.
see. I didn't see any way in or out of this place, right?
Correct.
Can I? Does something seem off to me about where we're at?
Are you seeking to
Yes.
roll a
Nope,
perception
this is
check?
pretty normal.
Can it be an
This is
insight
free.
or investigation or arcana?
Well, what are
or-
you? Tell me what you're trying to do.
I would like to see if we are still in some kind of
magic bubble.
Illusion.
So
or...
I'll give you insight on that.
No, I meant investigation or arcana.
I thought you did, because you're intelligence based. Sure, you can do investigation.
Okay, cool. Ooh. How about a passive 18 or a 10? I rolled a 2.
You're in a really dark cave, and
Why is nobody like
you don't know. You don't know where the entrance/exit went, but you are surrounded by the shadowy darkness.
Can I see 60 feet that way? Up north?
60 feet up.
Away from. So they're south.
It is. It looks to be just darkness beyond.
But I can see into it? Or
Sure,
no?
there's an open
Okay.
space.
I want to Vortex Warp Celine 60 feet. As far as I can see away from everybody else.
Isn't that your last spell?
It would be my last spell slot, yeah.
Do you not have a healing spell?
It's 60 feet away from you. Is
You're
that how it
vortexing me
works?
away again?
Put her
not you.
away!
Celine.
Oh.
So the target teleported to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see
You're
within
gonna
range.
die.
That's 60 feet right there from you.
But can I go that way?
Up,
You want to
straight
go
up.
north. No,
away
north.
from everybody else.
Oh, you want to go
I
this,
wanna-
like
yeah,
back that way.
Yeah.
Or you could
Sure.
heal me.
Okay.
Celine,
Is she down?
you
Yes,
yeah,
I'm
she's
down!
unconscious.
Oh wait, but my homunculus servant is around too. He's got a turn. I'll just.
So
Spare the
you
dying.
watch as she
Oh, you spare the dying?
and
On
she
her- on-
reappears 60 feet away from you.
Yeah.
That is a action to cast your vortex spell. Is that an
yeah,
action?
it's an action.
So Celine, you are 60 feet beyond Knick-Knack to the north. Your body lays between two large obsidian pillars.
Right on the altar, ready to die.
Perfect. You're the worst. Okay.
I have,
Okay.
a,
Spare the dying.
Psst, I have 120-foot dark vision.
And then I want to put. You have 120 feet dark vision, that you said? I want to put Winkle right in the way and hold his action to.
Well, I can see you seeing at 120 feet as well. I see you. seeing her.
To do his attack. I can't. I'm trying to pull
The force
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, to anything that tries to.
So
attack
you're
her.
putting Winkle like
like
here?
up towards her in the same line, but just
What a roller
as
coaster
far
this
as
has
way
been.
he can move 30 feet away.
Okay, so she's Winkle's
halfway.
halfway between you and Celine.
holding his action to attack.
Got it.
Wait, did I
Anything
get
that
spared
comes
or
through
not?
You did not.
Oh, okay.
You're
good.
still rolling death
Yeah.
saves.
Yeah.
All right. It is now Hugo's turn.
So Hugo kind of now seeing what had happened, seeing Vex threaten Celine, will look at Vex and go, well, maybe some more time would help. And he'll cast Banishment on Vex.
Do it! Send that little gremlin out of Kingdom Come!
She'll survive,
Okay.
'cause I'll be able to get there. Spare the dying.
Roll
Unless you-
your charisma,
Charisma
save.
save.
Unless he gets there.
I never want to see his purple face again!
Do you have any
I'd rather
advantages,
do
Vex?
that separation.
Disadvantages
no one
would be
likes me
nice
right now.
for right now as well. Let's give him
Let's see.
disadvantage.
Let's see if the
That would really
community
help.
wants to give Vex some assistance with this roll.
They do.
Obviously.
I don't know. It seems pretty quiet. You
What
should
kind
just
of
roll.
what kind of save is this?
Charisma.
Ooh, that's my lowest.
I know. I'm hopefully.
Oh, you were
keeping
looking at my sheet.
No,
How
it's-
dare you?
We were all there when we formed each
14.
other's characters.
That will fail.
Where do I go? Oh, I know where I go.
You go to. Well, if you're not from this plane, you go to the plane that you're from.
Where's he go, Matt?
You go 1,000 years in the past.
Oh, the Nether East plane.
He goes right back to the
Lovely.
altar.
Where does
how
he go?
earth-shattering would that be if he goes back to
That's not a
Favorite.
plane. That's a time.
But Faerun? But
On
if you
a
go
plane,
if you go to
though.
a present
Oh
Faerun,
shit! And I stay there. You bastard!
You don't come back
You have to remain concentrating on it for a minute.
for a minute. I did know that
You
going
just
into
run
it.
away now.
Oh, you're
You threatened Celine. You shouldn't have threatened her.
More than a threat, he slid her down twice.
That's true.
That was
None of that
brilliant.
shit.
That was brilliant, dude. Didn't even think it was brilliant.
Oh, as I'm dying, you hear me go.
By the way, it does say that you make a as you go away.
I can't wait till you guys get back to the material.
Vex is a warlord.
Vex is Mad Maxing it through the like cinder way.
Oh boy.
All right.
What the heck just happened?
It is. Is there a damage associated with that?
I don't think so.
Just
but let me
emotional.
just-
All right.
Nope.
Just gone.
Just gone.
Hugo, are you doing anything else in your turn?
Running.
That was amazing.
No.
And I run.
Okay. Celine, I need a death save from you.
Advantage.
Do you have one advantage?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Crit.
That's what I'm hoping.
Step away and just run.
Both
You're
fail.
standing right next to the thing.
Both
that-
failed.
Both fail.
All right. That is a 1 failure.
How long do you have to hold it?
Do I have
He has to
any
hold
like?
it for 10 rounds.
Am I
I am-
having any
Oh, a minute.
visions?
I'm holding it.
Anything?
He has to hold it from 10 rounds, so I'm tracking it.
I'm gonna banish
So
this
if
thing
he
next,
holds it
then
for
we're good.
10, so
If
I don't know
hold
the
it for
spell.
10 minutes,
He's there
gone
permanently.
Permanently.
Wow.
Okay.
We just lost.
Am I having any visions? Am I seeing anything?
It's like death or just stay there. You're
Vex,
still alive.
you find yourself
Floating in the clouds.
Ooh, yeah. It's gonna be my turn soon.
It is your turn.
right now. It
Oh,
is.
Right now.
Did you fail or succeed?
Oh, I failed both
You
of them.
failed.
Excellent.
We could lose 2
Vex.
characters tonight.
Good thing I'm the only one that knows where this is.
You find yourself.
Can you revivify yourself?
No.
I like this music.
Find yourself
She's giggling.
on
so
a
hard.
black stone slab. You look down, and at your feet you see the decaying, decrepit corpse of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cultists, their bodies broken by your pummeling blows about a year and a half ago.
Ooh.
I need you to roll a d20.
Oh boy.
No?
No.
11.
Ray, you're up.
Oh!
This is so cool.
Wow. I can't see anything! She's gonna enter into a rage, and she'll get to attack finally! So I'm gonna attack obviously the only thing I can. Is that disadvantage, or is that normal?
You have disadvantage because you are in darkness. If you use
Recklessly.
your reckless
Yep.
attack, it would be straight.
Yep. 26.
The ancestral hammer comes arcing through the air and seemingly passing through shadow, but there is resistance.
Great.
And you watch as there is a spark that almost ignites from the hammerhead as it courses through. And if the shadow could wince in pain, almost like arch its back, that's almost what happens as the hammer makes impact. Go ahead and roll your damage, please.
17.
17. It takes the full damage from you.
Nice.
Second attack.
It hurts.
Crit fail.
Oh.
Okay. As the hammer finishes, you come arcing through with the spear. Please roll a d20 for me.
Gosh.
It's gonna stab me.
Oh
18.
gosh.
I need you to roll a
Really good move.
charisma save.
That was awesome.
Ooh, are we all getting banished?
Yeah, can we banish ourselves?
6.
6.
I don't think
As the spear passes
Choose to fail
through,
your own charisma save.
you hear a
I kinda
voice
Well, you go back.
that rings out in
Don't wanna go back.
your mind.
Ray! How could you fail again?
As your father's voice screams at you,
Ooh.
and you are afraid.
No, Daddy, no.
You're not paralyzed, but you are afraid.
I've never seen him so angry at me.
Well, that's because he's not there.
That's because you.
It is.
Hey, Dad.
It is now
The boss.
the boss's turn.
D-boss.
As its head kind of
Oof.
leans back over an impossible angle. Its neck just kind of stretching and cracking.
This is the real reason she's afraid.
Yeah.
'Cause that terrifies me.
And its dark obsidian eyes meet yours,
Poke him in the eyes.
and she says to you, "That's not very nice." As you are attacked.
Straight roll. Nope, straight roll. Because my cloak.
Okay, that's right. Well, they're both 9s.
Oh, okay.
Nine.
Plus 15.
Plus 33.
No,
Yeah.
just
Plus 10.
not, yeah, 17.
Miss.
Miss. As the second one goes
Oh,
forth.
boy.
That is a 27.
Badger, you're evil.
Badger.
I'm sorry, what was that?
27.
That one hits.
Okay, I rolled a 19
That
on
is
that
so
one.
funny. Keep on trying, Badger.
I will not accept this advantage.
I'll take it.
Knick-knack,
And as the damage hits you, you take 15 points of void damage, and she disappears
Ooh.
from your view.
Wow, wow.
Oh, wait, is she still invisible for me too?
Yes.
Okay.
How do we run?
Run.
At this, there is a another quick movement, kind of in and out and around past you, Hasheen, and ultimately appears behind
Do I get
Hu-
an opportunity?
Hugo.
You can't see her.
You can't see her.
Oh.
You don't
That's true.
see any of that. You sense some sort
This
of
is good.
movement. You can make a disadvantaged flail.
Yeah, can she elbow it
No
accidentally?
bueno. Crit. Wow, crazy.
No.
Just
It was a 3. The other one was.
He like elbowed in the nose, like.
Ow! That was me. Sorry.
Hugo, the voice behind you again. Well, brother, you're in a heaping mess now. As Logan's voice speaks into your head.
Logan. How? Where? Where are you?
He's right here. As the voice is whispered into your mind's eye from behind, as you turn, as your fist is concentrating on your spell, in you're left-handed, and you have your blade song going in your right. It is now Hasheen's turn.
Oh, that's all
Okay.
she did.
I'm sure that's not all she did.
I am going to. What's going on with her staff?
She's holding it.
Is it still glowing at the top?
It is.
I'm gonna aim at that.
Okay.
Take my first shot at it.
Go ahead and make your attack. It is a higher DC because you are aiming at a specific point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
23.
23 does not hit as the arrow streaks past.
Dang.
Okay.
You
Second one on
guys.
you.
This is hard.
24.
24 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
And by you, I meant the. Damage? Damage,
Damage.
as the kids say.
Use the exploding arrow.
Don't have that one.
Yeah.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Knick-knack,
Right.
fix that.
As the arrow pierces into the center mass of the shadow, you hear a voice. Why, Hasheen? Why are you doing this?
Oh.
As Zara's voice rings through your mind.
Pet your mom.
You are hurting me.
So
I don't remember.
on these,
Yes, that is
Remember
your
your
mother.
mom's name.
Your mother's voice.
on these effects, does the fact that I broke them out of the original effect give them any advantage? On these,
These are
just give me something.
these are not necessarily mechanically affecting them. It's more about their psychological affect.
Oh, it's my turn.
It is now Knick-Knack's turn.
Knick-Knack is going to. She's. This music is legit right now. I still can't see this thing.
You cannot.
Well then, I'm gonna go. Hold on.
I screwed up.
I'm gonna
You see your party members
Fighting something.
reacting and fighting
Sure,
something. So
yeah.
you gotta get the sense that it is in that vicinity.
yeah,
Don't drop a fireball, please.
does
Or do. He doesn't have a spell left, so we're good.
yeah, I have no spells, so that's fun.
No more healing
You have any
word.
bead of fireballs left?
Nope, that would be cool. Bead of fireballs or radiant fireballs.
Just say it
or,
enough. Maybe it'll come through.
Wait, are you the only other person on this
Winkle-
party who can heal?
I can heal.
Yeah,
myself.
Winkle does Winkle see the thing?
Zim just gave you 2 spell slots.
Oh.
Zim, I could use a spell slot. Just saying, I used it on a banishment. I'd
Thanks, Zim.
just saying.
Oh, but when banishment
So it's
doesn't
one
pass, it's
one
the
level
worst.
2 or 2.
2 level
Such
1s
a
or
high
1
level
level
spell.
2.
That's what I said, right?
Yep.
Or half a level 4.
Wow, Machine!
Thank you, Zim.
Zim, you are the
Nice.
bomb.com.
Dude.
All right, I'm gonna do
That's incredible.
Didn't actually think that'd work.
2 level 1s. Okay.
Didn't think I'd make it
Then I'm
this
gonna
far.
cast Healing Word on Homegirl.
Woo! Back in business. Next attack
skadoosh.
going back.
You will
I'm
never
just gonna
learn your
army crawl.
lessons.
And then
Just submit.
can I?
Submit. It's the name of this episode.
I wasn't here last
Submit.
episode, but I would
So good.
assume that I would have
So good.
prepared Detect Magic as
I'm
a
so
ritual
impressed.
spell
So
before
impressed.
going into this as we were traveling.
Ugh.
No, because I'm always.
I thought of
You
doing
were
that,
running
but
from
I
a
didn't wanna
magma
do it to you.
storm.
But I'm
Oh, we were. Oh,
You
that's
were.
right.
You did not have an opportunity to ritually cast while you were sprinting from the storm.
Wait, I was carrying him.
only a little sad. that I can't attack.
Technically, I was doing the running, so
That's fine. I would like to
Okay,
pick
so
up
what we
some of the
Oh my god.
objects
Yeah,
around
right?
obsidian or stuff around it. Just to, I don't feel right about this cave, and I'm really gonna try to. Instead of a free action, I'll take an action to
Okay.
Arcana,
roll,
whatever it's going on.
Roll
So-
a Arcana check this time.
I don't. I have
Ah.
spell slots back. I have 1 spell slot back now.
Oh.
Halfling luck or
Halfling luck.
So I failed that. That was a crit fail.
As you reach out and touch the stones around you, there is immediately
Oh.
a sense of interference from the obsidian stones that you
That sucks.
touch. And as you touch them, you almost feel yourself being pulled into them as you snatch your hands back.
Ooh.
And you feel like, nope,
Oh,
bad
I don't
idea.
like that.
Bad idea.
Are you sure I don't like that?
You don't like that.
Okay. All right, then I will. So the tunnel
No
just kind
touchy,
of
touchy.
goes in both ways. I
No
can't
touchy.
see.
It just seems to be.
Gosh.
Get this candy away from me.
I'll take
No,
the
I'm
gun.
just eating it.
I wouldn't touch the walls if I were you.
You would know that it was specifically that the black obsidian onyx
Yeah.
protrusions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just rather them not touch the wall in general. So.
You don't see a wall.
thanks for the follow, Husky
Oh,
House.
There is no wall.
Husky House, thank you. Appreciate that.
Might be starting campaign 3.5 soon.
Well, then I'm gonna act like I'm going towards Celine.
Just brilliant.
So I'm gonna Misty Step, and then I'm going to.
Misty Step, you're using your
It's a
Fey
Fey
touch.
touch. Yep.
Yep.
So
So you Misty Step 60 feet next to Celine.
And then what I see 60 feet beyond her.
You see 60 feet more of open darkness with some protruding obsidian onyx stones here and there.
It was
Damn it, Tim.
beating you.
She
Maybe we should go this way, away from the thing.
And I'm going to move all of my movement past Celine. I'm running away, but they don't know that.
Oh, damn.
So you're running.
I'm past.
You're running 25 feet past her.
Yeah.
Okay. And Winkle is staying put.
He'll follow along. He'll come towards Celine.
So Winkle gets in line with
You're the worst.
Celine, and Knick Knack is now.
At least I'm not the worst anymore.
No, you are still the worst.
You're
It's
not
just
the-
in your absence, in absentia.
I can't
you're
see.
now
I can't see
not
this
the
thing. I'm
worst.
not any help. I got nothing to do there.
I have
And
an
can't figure-
idea.
Oh yeah.
I screwed up last time.
That's nice.
Just wait.
Well, I'm
Remember, you can. The chat can buy you
I'm
guys
now 100 feet
metagaming
that way.
metagaming minutes if you would think that would be helpful.
Maybe we should leave the dark place.
On go where? Huh? Go where?
I don't know. This way. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way.
Could follow
You
me.
don't. You hear a voice yelling. You don't see him. He's outside of your dark vision range.
Is he outside of 120 feet? Because that's what I got.
Yes, he's beyond 120 feet from you.
Do I see Celine?
She is just on the edge of
Mhm.
your vision.
Uh,
You do see her body moving and seemingly.
I feel like the squirrel in Ice Age right now.
and then I'll ask.
Or the
I'll
iguanas
ask
in Florida.
Winkle. I'll ask Winkle.
Wait, it has a name?
Did you?
Yep,
When is it named?
Like from the first one?
it's deep
Really?
lore.
You have to watch it.
It
in-
is deep
If
lore.
you see it subtitled,
Watch it in subtitle.
I think his name is Scrat. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
What is?
okay.
Because he's
The
like, he's,
squirrel in Ice Age.
he's a squirrel rat.
Oh yeah, it's Scrat.
Scrat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's never named in the movies.
Why would you name an animal? That's just weird.
Why would you name an animal that doesn't talk?
I asked Winkle.
I named a purple goblin.
Hey, little bud, little man. Do you see anything? I lost that.
I'm on the material
creepy thing.
plane.
What's the?
Where I wanted
Does
to
this?
go
Does
anyway.
Winkle have dark vision?
Winkle.
He's a robot.
Winkle. I can't pull it up for some. The internet's
What
not
is your
working.
alignment?
Oh, here we go. Yes.
Evil.
Yes.
That's what it's
What?
called.
Stupid evil.
60 feet?
Dumb evil.
Yeah, but I would have
I'm
like retroactively too before it moved, so it would have been. So I would have said.
So
have
30
you
feet
seen-
closer.
Easily misled evil.
Yes. 60 feet.
Know your business.
Cause I'm
Benevolent.
kind,
Means
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna lose.
merciful, and gracious.
Benevolent.
He does see the shadowy figure standing, hovering, almost brooding behind Hugo. Staff in hand, shadowy robes kind of billowing in unfelt wind.
Okay, well he goes right after me, so it's too late. But he's gonna tell me that the thing's back there. And then it will fly. It'll stay in front of Celine to defend her.
Save yourself.
What's your roll for the healing word?
Oh, good call.
So 1d4
1d4.
plus 5.
8.
Very good. It is now Hugo's turn.
I'd like to make a perception check to hear if I could understand where Knick Knack was yelling from.
Go for it.
An 11.
11. He's
Give me a general area
you get a sense that he's north of you, but
north of me.
in the inky blackness north of you somewhere.
I would have heard him say, though, that we should run and get out of the cave. No? Maybe?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
okay.
sure.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that. All right, so I will again grab my ring and I will use Misty Step
Okay.
to teleport as far in the direction I thought I heard him.
Okay.
Right into an obsidian.
A wizard with Misty Step?
What's
Go
that?
figure. A
Yeah,
wizard
right?
with Misty Step.
Wait, so you're using your ring again, though?
I am.
What a waste.
So you teleport and you find yourself next to Winkle.
Hey, you Winkle.
And I need you to roll a d20.
Twinkle dies in a fireball.
I know. Now he's
4.
bringing the fireball. That's what you. Is that what you rolled last
I think
time?
it might have been.
No, he rolled a 6.
I need you to roll another d20.
Thought he
No,
rolled a
th-
16
this is
last
what
time.
This
matters.
is what a
A
6.
5.
This is different.
This is definitely different now.
This is fairy fire. Now
You
guys
just
are
cast-
You kill Celine
Me,
again.
me,
As
me,
you
me.
Cast
as you
Necrotic
cast
Fireball.
as you cast
You level up.
Could you imagine?
as you you kind of trigger the power of the ring and you teleport forward into the darkness. You reappear and you immediately see Winkle, and then you feel your arms grow kind of stiff
Tree arms!
and they turn into tree branches.
You can't even see him. you have no
And
idea.
you drop your blade.
This
JB's
is the saddest moment.
JB's curse. That's
And
what
the
the spell's
best
called.
moment.
It's the best and saddest because Ray will never know.
I know. That's why
Ray
it's so
won't-
sad. Is I won't know.
This literally
Was
takes Ray's
put-
attention. Oh, that's unfair.
Come on.
You see that? Can you do that for me?
Everybody else thinks it's negative, and Ray would think it was the best thing.
Oh my!
ever.
Are you? Oh.
Is this like Pokemon?
I
Are
would-
your attacks now grass type? Is this what thing weak to grass?
Can the ring's effect be counterspelled?
Good question.
Like if I see my arm starting to go into tree arms, could I attempt to counterspell it?
So you need your reaction to cast counter. Sure, go for it.
Well, then I do.
Okay, you counterspell
Why would
the
you waste
the
it?
morphing of
I like
your
it.
arms.
'Cause he doesn't wanna
You
lose his
maintain
I don't want
hold.
to lose my arms.
You maintain hold on your blade, and you take no damage, precipitating a Constitution save. It is now 2 rounds through which you are
I still got 2
concentrating.
more level 3 spells. Just
guy's-
cast it 2 more
Guy's
times.
playing
yeah.
brilliantly
That's
this
important.
evening.
Oh, that's a good point.
Why would you waste
what?
the
I'm thinking
tree
about spell
arm?
economy, and she's worried about tree arms.
All right,
think
And
There you
he's
go.
worried about you
Fireball.
concentrating to keep him in the favor room.
Celine,
Hi.
you are on the ground again.
Am I getting any like?
Knick-Knack
Insights.
stands over you as you heard his voice rouse you from your unconsciousness. You kind of peer back over your head and you watch
Squat little man.
Hugo
running away.
moving in your direction through teleportation, and you see Ray and Hashin. No, you don't. They're beyond your eyesight. You don't see anyone else.
I don't see the creature.
He's your dark vision is 60 feet.
But at this point, it doesn't matter. Seems like we're running.
Well, knick-knack.
So
So is he.
the space we're in is a shadowed cave. It's not like just a free floating shadow void. Like they are visibly running through a passage.
Mm-hmm.
It's still fake. I just failed both of my.
You're all still in the same exact spot.
Can I roll an
I-
insight on the
I will continue to check
On
each
the
time my
space we're in?
turn.
What are you inciting?
We're in your mind's eye.
Well, given that I literally just stepped into their minds to break illusions, if this is still this space is a construct.
I wish
Sure,
I
go ahead
did
and
set
roll
my
an
phone
insight
to
check.
do
Well,
Life is
hold
a
on, is this gonna take
construct.
my action then? Because if it is,
No,
I'm
free
gonna-
free
okay.
action. Are you using your advantage or
No.
okay?
Insight? Did I say?
Sure, insight works.
Well, crit fail, so.
This place is freaking you out, and it feels pretty real.
Dang it.
What is
I'm sorry, who did you say I see again? I just see Ray.
You do not see Ray, you do not see Hashin. You see Hugo and Knick-Knack.
Just Hugo and
And Winkle. But not flying.
alright. So I just woke up But does this, by the way, since I've been unconscious for so long, would you say I've short rested? I've been catnapping.
Just a little short.
I feel pretty good now. So I open my eyes and I get to my feet and I go, Hugo, Knick-Knack, where are the others? Where's Hashim? Where's Ray? We don't care about Vex though, but where's everyone else? I wouldn't say that last part, but I would say where's everyone. And as I'm speaking, I would just, I guess I have a dagger, so I'll do that. I would cast light on my dagger to try and see the
Ooh,
space.
nice.
Okay, you've cast light, which casts a 30-foot bright light, and I believe it's 15 feet of dim light. Is that how it reads? I can't remember.
It is, until the spell ends, object sheds bright
20,
light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
There you go. So you have 40 feet, which illuminates, and then you can see dark vision 60 feet beyond that.
I will also cast,
No, I think it works that way.
spiritual weapon again.
Okay,
which
you
is a bonus
cast
action.
spiritual weapon once more.
Just to have it there.
At your side.
Well, I don't have anything I can target with it, so.
Are you standing up?
Yeah, I said that at the start.
Okay, I'm sorry, I missed that.
That's okay. And then, with any movement I have, I'd be backing up where I see them presumably running.
So Knick-Knack and you are about even. So you
Oh,
would-
okay, well then I'd
you'd-
be staying.
All right. It is Vex's turn. Vex,
Mm-hmm.
the slab upon which you stand
Yeah.
melds away. As a wave of energy courses through the place and almost like a screen wipe just dissolves everything in a almost like shadowy mist, almost like ash. And as your vision comes through once more, you see yourself standing in front of a fire, a massive bonfire. And there's a mud hut and another mud hut. Behind you, a kind of stockade. You look around and you see a ring of goblins that are in the middle of a chant, and they stop as they look at you and they see you.
Oh boy.
Every one of them, their purple faces staring back at yours.
That's good.
I need you to roll a d20.
You're gonna kill them all. They're all younglings.
5.
Master Vexilus, there's too many of them! What are we going to do? Windblade.
Ray, it's your turn.
So I can't see anything, and can't see her. I heard them. Can I tell the direction that they
You
called
see a
me?
giant light now.
Roll
on, you guys see
perception.
that?
Yeah, you see the light.
40
Oh, I
feet.
do?
You see
Yeah,
the
I'm like-
light.
I didn't
You
know if
see
this
the
was
light.
like darkness.
It's
like
not
almost
magical darkness
Okay.
around you.
This is
It's just-
advanced
we're
darkness.
in a cage with, or a cave with no exterior light coming in.
Okay, so Ray will run. Her hands are gonna clasp over her ears while she runs. I'm not a failure. I am loved. I am not a failure. I am loved. As she kind of
That's how I
sprints
wake
to
up
the,
every morning too.
as she sprints towards the
Where are you going?
people.
Oh shit!
They called us. Well, actually, I would recognize your voice, but
You
I don't
can't
see
hear
you.
me.
I have 45 feet of movement.
That's 45 feet, and
Um,
you are about 45 feet away if you want to dash.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Knick-Knack fights the exit.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah, it's the best.
Okay, so the little guy was talking about Samit, big lady. We might have to talk about that right now.
She.
All by myself.
Oh, I wish I could have seen you.
Nobody listens to Bex.
Two tendrils kind of go up around you, and She looks at you and she says, "Don't you feel lonely?
Oh, so lonely.
Don't you want them to lend their beautiful presence to you and watch you die?"
Listen, bitch. I've been alone since my Umi and Baba died. I'm not afraid to die alone.
Oh, put me back with him!
Her
But
head
we could talk.
her head cocks to the side
That.
as the hands, tenderly hands, wish over your head and wash around you, and there is a swirl of
this a spell?
light behind you.
Is this a spell?
This is a layer effect.
Oh, great, cool.
That's great, yeah.
As the
So it's not even
reality
her
of
turn
the
yet.
darkness around you bends, and you find yourself in the midst of all of your party,
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Is-
She brought herself all the way.
right back to where they were.
Hey, that's a pretty good trick, though. What's your name?
She attacks you.
Okay. No formalities.
Are we really back there, or just an illusion?
You're
Really?
So they
back
didn't
there?
come to us. She brought us back there. Or-
you watched as the ground around you swirled, the
Cool,
energy
cool, cool,
around
cool,
you swirled, and you are back in the midst of her. And
Knick-knack, let's try the other direction.
I need you to roll an Arcana.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay.
Do I get it now?
It's a 26 to hit.
Oh, damn.
If
Yeah.
I succeed on this, isn't an insta-kill on it?
That's 15 points of void damage, and she vanishes from your sight.
Oh my god.
You said Arcana?
It's your roll advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. How many advantages do you have left? That was the last one.
I have
believe.
one. No, I
Yeah,
got
a
two
little more.
from.
Okay.
That is
Supposed to roll them at the same time. Peter?
18. I like being dramatic though. And seeing if I
18.
succeed.
Your
That's why I
light
said cheating.
goes out.
What? No, I mean I already decided to use it.
Your light goes out.
What?
Your light
No, it doesn't.
goes out.
You clearly never sang the Jesus song.
Oh my
This
god.
little light of mine.
Your
Put out
spiritual
BB.
weapon, however, is still engaged.
Can't believe my light went out.
About
Engaged.
120 feet away.
No, it didn't come with us. Dang it! Come on.
What are you talking about?
That's beautiful.
Oh, that
You're
sucks
welcome,
for me.
everybody.
All right, it is
it.
now
My turn.
Hashin's turn.
Oh gosh, I can't figure out what I'm gonna do.
I cast Fairy Fire.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Okay,
I guess I could have done that.
this is your racial ability. Where are you placing it?
I'm going to center it where it last was, in front of me,
Okay,
and hope that my people pass their deck saves.
I need everyone to roll a deck save.
Kind of want all of them to be lit up, actually. Then they can all see. Either way, it's good.
23.
that
I
passes.
Oh.
12.
That does not pass.
Oh no.
11.
Okay.
That does not pass.
I'm using
She can see
my
now.
last advantage. Wait, am I rolling?
There's light around her.
Depends if it's invisible though. Still.
Nope, it's gonna light up. That's how Fairy Fire works.
Oh, if
Even
it
if
fails.
it's invisible.
It's not gonna be invisible. It's gonna light up.
It counters
Yeah, I have to.
invisibility.
If I fail the save,
So a disadvantage would be key here, chat,
Chat.
so that we could use a disadvantage on this, so that she lights up and can't hide from sight. I'm just saying.
Hugo, you passed
23.
23, and Celine.
Oh, I should probably roll.
Advantage.
So you're using your last advantage, Celine.
Wow.
Wait, I don't understand Fairy Fire.
You
If
beat
you
a
are
16
if
dex
you are a
save.
light, then anything that attacks you has advantage.
Yeah.
But if I hit it first.
I have evasion with this thing.
I don't. I rolled 2 crit fails.
Yes.
You succumb to the shadow.
My night. I'm really sorry.
Oh,
Thank
it
you for
doesn't matter.
trying.
All right, so
Hold on,
I now need to roll for her.
Disadvantage, Chat.
I don't
Disadvantage?
think they gave you any.
Winkle failed too.
I rolled with advantage and I rolled 2
Winkle's
crit
all the way back
fails.
there.
Winkle.
Oh, no, Winkle didn't come with.
Winkle did come with.
Oh,
Winkle was ahead of
comes
everybody.
With and
Winkle
spiritual
now
weapon
is-
doesn't. Interesting.
All right, I am rolling.
I mega failed.
Light her up!
This is
You guys haven't
plus
done
8.
any damage to her in a long ass time, by the way. You failed.
This is
17.
crazy.
25 succeeds.
Cool, still invisible, and everybody is now.
Okay, guys, this is gonna hurt.
Yes, it will.
TPK.
All right, it is now Knick-Knack's turn.
What is happening right
Do you
now?
have another character thought of?
I can't even help
Wow.
her.
Why?
I don't.
Oh wait.
Oh, we don't
Did
want
I
to
have
kill
to
this
decide
party.
on a name.
Did I see him do
His
that?
character was Red.
You saw
Sola,
Hashim.
then Ray.
Like, is that within counterspell?
with the light theme?
Am I within 60 feet of him?
I mean, his body, technically you don't see him. He's
Alright,
fully
well, that's fair then.
obscured
It's
by
after the fact anyway.
yeah, the shadow. Knick-Knack, what do we got? Knick-Knack,
I can drop concentration.
you can.
Yeah.
Is that what
So-
you do?
On my next turn.
I think
Unless-
you do it at any
Unless
time.
you're gonna
You
let
can-
me do
yeah,
it.
you can do it right
Then
now.
I
do
drop
whenever.
concentration.
You can do it whenever, yeah. Noise.
It was a really good thought, though.
Ooh.
Try it again
For a
next round.
moment,
I can't.
for a moment,
get it once per day.
purplish green light fills the space. You're all caught off guard, having your bodies just teleported back in this space. The green washes over you, and only Hugo is able to avoid it. And then, as soon as it was there, it winks out as Hasheen releases the concentration. Knick-Knack, what do we got?
You gotta check how to get out of here again.
Yeah, no, but I don't know how to do that creatively, so it doesn't look like I'm just checking to get out of here.
Look down this time.
Yeah, didn't you hear Hasheen in the School of Scouting? We need Hasheen
I would like
check.
to. I would like to pull out my alchemy tools, and
Do an experiment.
yep,
Bunsen
Test
burners.
the darkness.
What's your if-then statement?
Those are his
spellcasting.
spellcasting foci.
At least you're not here
I mean,
anymore.
I'm not gonna cast a spell with him, but
We've had how many
Um,
rounds and how many people have actually hurt this thing?
It's
We've
been
done
like
a little bit.
I want
We've
to
been really
mage
happy.
hand some of a small piece of obsidian into my
Hit it.
flask, shake it up, and do an Arcana check
It
on
would
the
be
whole
gone by now.
situation.
You're picking
Stop
up
effing around.
With
some
mage hand.
With
obsidian
mage hand,
mage hand.
and putting it into my flask,
Thus checking if this is all real.
checking to see what's happening around me.
All for flavor.
It's all, yeah.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Please tell me you have an advantage.
No, I don't. I have 8% of an advantage that I gave myself
That you gave
with my remaining bits of 20.
230 more just to get it.
True, I saw that.
Hey, you got advantages!
Knick-Knack!
Oh, praise Jesus.
Ooh, 2 advantages. Oh my goodness.
I rolled 2 8s.
At least you didn't roll 2 1s.
you,
Arcana
Jim.
is a 16. That's better than what we've done so far.
You are successful in
Realizing things.
casting your mage hand
Oh, yes, I like this.
And-
Give me another chance.
and grasping the material, the black material. I need you to roll a athletics. No, you won't do that. I need you to roll another Arcana check to see if you can successfully manipulate 10 pounds. Mage hand's 10 pounds, I think. 10 pounds worth of
This
onyx.
is only to manipulate.
I know.
Not
I
the
need the check. Do I?
I know.
Do I
Waste the advantage.
waste my advantage now?
Can I gift you an advantage?
Sure.
I'll allow it.
Nick
I'll-
Badger gave me
I'll
one
laugh.
for low reel, which
Oh,
I
gosh.
refused to take. So if you would like to take on the low reel,
I took that one.
Oh, you did actually take it. Okay. I was gonna say I didn't mark it down.
I have
but
one.
I didn't know if
I
you
have
used
one
it.
advantage.
Another Arcana check for this one? 19.
19. You're able to manipulate the onyx,
Nice. That's a good
and
call.
what are you trying to do with it?
I want to.
How are you?
I want to see if there's magic being channeled through it to manipulate the world around us.
Okay. One final Arcana check.
Knick-Knack.
That's good. 26.
I like it.
There is an arcane aura moving through it. It's with your training and your intelligence. It's very difficult to tell. It's
I spit
a
in,
unique-
spit in there to see if it reacts to.
a unique magic. It's necrotic. It's something you've not seen. It's dark. It's cold.
Something you've not seen.
It's ancient. It's deep.
It's void.
It is.
Austin.
I could just get it.
But it is there.
me, though.
It is real.
Or is the
It is not illusory. It
This
is.
is not illusory.
You are in a.
World of trouble.
You are in the dreaming dark. You are in a manifestation of this energy.
So we have to defeat this thing.
You may have saved Vex.
Banish ourselves!
Honestly,
Please don't.
I mean, we want to
Please
go to
don't.
that plane, so.
Please don't
That's
banish me.
cheating.
Not enough spells for that.
I like that way of cheating, though.
Except
Why
for
didn't we just-
all,
why
but
didn't
all,
we just
all
banish
of
you from
you
the start?
who are from Faerun would go to
I didn't know we
Faerun.
even had it.
I would go to a desolate place called Midgard.
They're not desolate.
Desolate?
Well,
Thor's
don't know
dead?
There are thriving metropolises on Midgard.
Just not any
not,
gnomish
not
ones.
any gnomes.
What do we
Alright,
got?
So, do I sense that
God.
it's coming like that same? It's.
I will
connected
give you-
to-
You're trying. What are you trying to?
I want to see if it's similar to the shadow thing that I can't see. Like my
This dice
interaction
tries
with
to
it.
trick
You
is
get.
it
Yeah.
very
I'll
much
give you.
like a connection.
I'll give you
like
for
that.
free that it's.
Oh, we're doing real bad.
There seems to be a
Draw.
connection, almost the source of the magic and the space that you're in are almost one.
Cool. I put a stopper on that flask and put it in my bag of holding.
Okay.
And then with the onyx inside it still.
Sure. Yep.
And then I will realize that I still cannot see this thing. Gosh, I only have one spell left.
Fun encounter, DM.
Hmm?
It's a fun encounter.
I will cast. I gotta do something. So
I think you guys banished the only thing that could help you.
Did we though?
I'm
My
fairly certain.
throat says otherwise.
Help you submit.
oh gosh, I want to cast. I think Fairy Fire is probably the most helpful thing at this point.
May as well.
I want to cast Fairy Fire.
Remember, it's a +8.
Yeah, I know, but
It just has to roll bad.
+8 is cray cray.
So it's good at charisma. It's good at dex.
yeah, I'm gonna cast. We need to be able to. You guys need to be able to see it, and Ray needs to be able to see. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
You can always drop
Where?
it.
Um,
Hashim and the bad guy.
Here.
no. Actually,
Here.
yeah. I'm
Did he see where I cast it?
channel
Yeah,
magic. is-
yeah. I mean,
it's
you cast it
spiritual
on
touch.
all of them.
Yeah, I would recast it there, seeing what he was trying to do.
Okay. So I need everyone to make a dex save. I need, including Hasheen, I need everyone to make a dex save.
Can you move it down a little bit?
Knick-knack, you do not.
Yeah.
I don't
Celine, you do.
understand why you're covering everyone.
Could you
I can't see it.
move it?
I'm guessing. I'm putting
It's-
it.
it's
I'm putting it where
basically-
Hasheen put it.
It's basically throw it at the wall and see what sticks.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
Great.
fail.
I fail.
Could meta a little.
14.
Well, it was
20.
in front of me. If
I-
you saw where I cast it.
the only way
kidding.
I would
I'm
need
proud of you.
I would need Winkle to tell me which he goes
I'm proud
after
of you.
me. So
I'm proud of you.
yeah.
What is your spell save DC?
16.
Okay.
This is
Roll
rough.
poor.
600.
This is rough.
7.
Roll poor.
7.
Hey!
That's a 3.
It lights up.
Oh, we did it, you guys! 4 rounds
Except-
in and it's
except-
coming!
Legendary resistance.
Counterspell.
Half of us are lit up as well.
This is like one of those like America's
Ray
Got
can see
Talents
now.
where they have the dancers and all the.
You watch as a black,
I'm
inky
afraid, but-
shadow. Those of you to whom it was invisible, which includes Ray, Hasheen,
Knick-knack.
Knick-knack,
Everybody.
but not Hugo. No,
Not
he
Hugo.
didn't.
He
No,
didn't lose
Didn't
yet.
hit Hugo.
Which is weird.
Wait, is
Um,
it invisible to me?
Hugo,
very weird that
it
it
now
has
is
not attacked
glowing. It is now glowing a greenish color, yellowish green, as
Ooh, thanks for the tip, Prince.
it.
DM Evil Grin. What is that? What does that mean? For
I don't
$100?
like it though.
What's-
What?
What's that mean?
Oh, that's to keep me alive?
Killer.
Prince, thank you very much.
Maybe,
we
maybe
will,
not.
We will chat, Prince.
Oh, you suck.
We've been chatting.
Ooh, we've been chatting.
Oh, cool.
The
It's our little
advantages of
secret club.
Discord. Engage and
I have an empty bottle ready to throw at you, I'm just saying.
shape.
Oops.
Now you have 2.
And what?
Stop.
All right. It is now
I will defend the brain
Hugo's
behind
turn.
my god.
All right.
Oh, Knick-Knack would start.
Cheat on the bottle throw. You have 2 advantages.
I'll take it.
Knick-Knack would start running the opposite direction.
South?
Yeah, from where he was at last time.
Okay, so you're moving 25 feet
I
straight
will not
south.
follow
It
you
didn't
this
work
time.
last time.
Hey, you know.
That's right into the...
I'll go the long way. I'm not dumb.
Okay.
I may be dumb, but I ain't stupid. See you on the other side.
Is Winkle
Organ
going with
Banes.
you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right there in between.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Hugo, just realizing he reappeared back by the creature, he will head straight towards it.
Hang his head and cry.
No. And look at him and go,
You're in flanking with me.
I know you're screwing with my head. And he will cast Green Flame Blade and attack him.
No, brother.
Can I make? Well, I mean, can I make an intelligence check? I mean, like, or something to
No,
like,
you don't wanna
like, do I
fail.
think this is?
Sure, this is an intelligence. Sure, why not?
We're really doing bad.
Quick question before we move on from my turn.
20.
20.
Too late.
I was gonna ask about the staff, if there was a connection between that too.
Oh, I forgot I was holding the staff.
Is there obsidian in it, and does it look like it all is connected? Because then I would yell out, aim for the staff.
You didn't roll high enough for
I already
that.
tried that.
Yeah, I mean,
It's hard to hit.
you didn't
I mean, you
ask
rolled a
specifically about the
23.
staff, but
didn't
it seems
until
that there's
now.
everything's all connected.
Cool.
It sounds just like
Quantum
Logan.
physics.
What?
It's quantum physics.
Yeah.
We know.
What are you doing, brother? Go ahead and make your attack.
So throwing poison at it.
I miss.
I
14.
just roll and hope
Okay.
you're gonna get a crit.
Second attack.
I did.
19.
19 does not hit. As you
I'm-
slash through
I
2
also-
times and it
I'm
just
only adding
That was with
plus
advantages?
eight.
It's
passes-
very
Plus
fired.
9.
it passes through
That was
I don't know if that would have made
it passes through the enlightened shadow.
he's a little too distracted.
brother.
It's
By
got
hearing
plus
his
8
brother's
saves and it's
voice.
got over 19 armor.
okay.
All right.
Holy
It
cow.
is now Celine's turn.
Okay. Reappear here in this space. What do I roll, DM, just to learn things about what's in front
What are
of
you
us?
trying to learn?
I'm trying to. So it put out my light cantrip.
Yes. It seems that when the space around you shaped and moved and kind of grasped you and reapparated you in the vicinity of this, it was strong enough to douse your light. The darkness
Okay.
overcame the light.
Not fun. All right. Well, I see the thing
Possible.
now. I see it. It's lit up, glowing green. We've barely hit it, so I will try to hit it with a guiding bolt, which is radiant damage if it hits.
Okay.
And I have advantage on it because of fairy fire,
That's true.
and I'm twinning this because we really need to hit this thing.
Okay.
So, and it's at second level. I don't know if I
Okay.
said that.
Second level.
All right,
Twinning
so
second level. Mechanic, for those of you who care to know, mechanically, I'm allowing twinned spells to be used on the same target. Which normally doesn't work that way, but...
yes, finally.
But you were kind and
Should twin enlarge. That'd be fun.
I can't risk it. I have to keep things in reserve. 27 to hit on the first one.
That hits.
27 to hit on the second one.
They both hit.
Okay.
So as you
Nice.
you reach up towards the sky and you call down radiant flame in the name of Ilmater, as there is a kind of a cracking sound of a whip or a cord as the lights streak through the darkness and meet this shadowy form as it lets out a scream of pain and agony. Go ahead and do your damage, please.
38. Radiant. Is that doubled?
It
Tripled.
certainly didn't like that.
And then I will move spiritual weapon from wherever the heck it is.
Roll perception.
I don't know where it is.
Would you roll?
2. Well, wait, hold on. Passive perception.
Do you have any advantages?
13. Actually, I think I do, because I didn't have to use them on this one, which I was planning to do, because it's fairy fired. I'm gonna use this olive branch by the DM to roll another perception. Hoo-yah! 13.
It's not bad.
Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. 12 if we count my roll, 13 if we count passive. So,
So 12.
yeah. I can't do math anymore, I'm fried.
As the radiant energy impacts against this being of darkness, there seems to be to the west,
Oh, you know that's my weakness.
over in this
Oh, wait.
area,
Cool.
there seems to be a thinning of the shadow.
Sweet.
And there seems to be almost like for the brief moments, a bit of light shining through in the shape of a crescent moon, before it is obscured
Okay.
again.
Can I move my spiritual weapon still? Or did I thought
Yeah.
that's what I was rolling for this whole time. I thought you were asking me to
No, it's a
perceive where
bonus-
my
it's a
spiritual weapon
bonus
is,
action
though,
to
because I
move your spiritual
teleported.
weapon.
Yeah.
No, this was your spiritual weapon's north of you.
Can I be moving it closer into
You
this
can.
fight?
It's 30 feet closer. That's the speed,
I
right?
believe it's 20 feet. but let
20,
me
20
confirm.
feet closer. It's about 100
20
feet
feet.
away. Yeah.
We'll get there. Can I yell anything with
Sure.
left of my turn? Over to the west, that way. We need to go that way. I see some light. I don't know. That's what I'm
Okay.
yelling, and I'm pointing.
You all look, and there's nothing there.
Also, the thing is glowing, and the next attack has advantage. Since I twinned it, did we say the next 2 attacks get advantage, and they both hit?
People already
Double
have
advantage, double advantage, triple.
I'll take triple advantage.
Vex.
Yep.
Chanting
I got
goblins.
mud huts
Yep. All
and purple goblins looking
If
at
I
me.
have movement, I'm
Do
moving
you
that way.
do anything in their midst? You have 6 seconds.
Bow to
This
is your god. Deep cut.
I yell in my crazy goblin voice, but not in goblin. I have met our goddess!
What? I thought you
I
said you
have
don't-
met our goddess.
Oh, I thought you don't speak goblin.
It was in common
Well,
It wasn't common.
with
and
the
goblins
with the
do
vocal
speak common.
cords of a goblin,
Yep.
of course.
So I have met our goddess.
Uh-huh.
Very good. There is a
Harumph.
murmur that quickly overtakes the chanting, and then a screen wipe.
What is this? Where are you
Of
from?
ash.
Well, so yeah, what the heck?
Where am I now?
Did you just find that in Goblin? Ranger?
Anal nut rack?
I think it's anal.
Oh! I didn't see the tilde on that.
Very
articulate difference.
And I think it's
Punctuation is
I
key.
think it's anal nathrach.
Oh, way different than what I said.
Yeah.
Way different.
Wait, we moved on. I would have said I was moving in the direction.
Or
Just saying.
bahais bethad.
That's a 4th level spell, man.
I never actually determined a couple of these things.
Like
Didn't
where
think
he's
this
from.
was gonna happen, huh?
I left
No.
a couple things up in the air for him.
So as your eyes adjust, you are in a space of exceedingly white light. And
That's not a good
you
question to ask.
close your eyes and then slowly open them. The intensity of the light is sickening. As you adjust, you see that the light is met with the sound of water. The sound of waves crashing against a seashore, lapping gently. A light breeze catches your face.
A zephyr,
You
if you will.
you look out, and there are people sunbathing on the beach.
Dude, you just went to New Jersey.
Fabulously tanned.
Chains galore.
Oh my gosh.
Lots again.
There's a purple little child here.
And there is,
Next
after a
voice.
moment, a shout of, "Oh God!" as people react to your presence.
He's not wearing any pants!
You find yourself what
Yes, I
looks to
am.
be next to a small cabana. And it is now, well, I need you to roll d20.
You just went on vacation.
I switched 20.
We're like
Seems like-
fighting for our lives.
16.
He's got a Mai Tai in his
16.
hand.
Okay. Ray, you're up.
I can see you now! She's gonna go enter into another rage.
Wait, did she hear my yell?
Oh, she heard it.
Yeah.
She thinks you're
Okay.
going crazy, though, because she already followed one direction.
What?
I'm afraid...
That's what makes you beautiful.
So I'm
One
afraid, so I
direction.
can't go nearer to the creature, right?
Correct.
How far away am I, though?
You are
5
10
feet.
10 feet away.
Dang it.
I thought she was in the other square.
I thought so, too. All right. Shoot. I only have one long range left. Ooh.
She was a showgirl.
Weekend at Bernie's.
How far is my thunder glove?
Call it by its
It's
name.
not what it's called.
The thunder glove?
The Thunder Fist.
Thunder glove! The glove goes on the hand.
And then when you fist someone with it, you have to say you've been fisted.
No.
I don't actually.
No, that's how it works. It's written in there.
I don't see that. It
It's-
actually doesn't say how far.
Thunderwave has a
a loose
range
script.
of 15 feet, I believe.
Oh,
Or no,
perfect.
10 feet?
Cone.
10 feet.
Perfect. I will use that.
It's
and I
it's
think I
from
have
it goes
all
out from you.
That's good use. Good use of the
Do
fist.
it.
The glove?
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use all 3 charges.
When you put it on, do you do one of these, like snap it
It's already on
at the,
all the time.
like a doctor?
Nope,
Like
Get
an
ready for that
exam.
prostate exam?
Yeah.
I don't.
Uh,
Let me just find this.
I convert my spiritual weapon to a speculum to help her.
All right, so you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's gonna pass.
Yep, that's gonna pass. Okay, so you take 2d8s. Thunder damage. And then I used all 3, so it's 5d8s?
Got the whole thing in my mouth. That's what she said.
That's
I
not a
really
D8.
could. That's so good.
I need 2 more d8s.
As Ray rears back her fist,
Thank you.
it crackles with electrical energy. You bring it down onto the ground. It explodes outward in a thunderous boom. The force of it
Tastes like cotton candy.
throwing sand and soot and ash and obsidian all around
19 of thunder damage.
as the shadow
Thunder.
tucks away from it and avoids the full brunt of it, but does take half, 10 points of thunder damage.
Not bad.
All right. It is. Are you staying there?
Oh.
Is she running after me where I would have started running?
What?
Celine, where are you going? There's nothing there.
You figuring stuff out?
Oh boy.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll actually shift a little bit so I'm more blocking, what's your
Winkle.
knick-knack.
Winkle and knick-knack.
Yeah, I'll kind of just take a little half step so
Okay.
I'm more in
So you
front
get
of them.
5 feet closer.
Can she
I
move
can't
closer?
go closer.
Oh, that's right. You go. Yep,
Yeah,
parallel. Got it.
just kind of protecting them.
As the shadowy figure moves away from the thunderous damage,
They do get pushed back 10 feet.
they made their save.
Oh, right.
Otherwise, you're right.
Dude, this thing's got god stats. Whew.
What
I
is
guess
that?
technically I'm.
that is
concentrating.
where that is the marker for banishment.
Oh.
If at any point.
The staff is raised into the air
Mm-mm.
and it is turned around.
Mm-mm.
You all feel your stomachs
Oh.
shift
Just
and
turn the
move.
Gravity.
And as she does so, she slams what now is the top of the staff into the ground. You all feel your feet shake beneath you, and you look up as the ceiling begins to come down and your feet rise up as you are all about to be smooshed. I need you to make
bugs.
I need you to make dexterity saving throws with disadvantage.
I'm going to use advantage.
I don't think
Even it
I
out.
have any more, do I?
Crit.
If you're using an advantage, then it's a straight roll.
What a night.
I don't think I have any, so.
You say deck save?
Dex save.
Disadvantage. That sucks.
Disadvantage.
19.
19. That fails.
I had critted, but with disadvantage. 15.
15 fails.
23.
Succeeds.
5.
That's
Fails.
That was
insane.
a good
Fail.
use. Good
Fails.
use of
Super-
advantage.
Just
Okay.
fail.
Right.
Remember,
How
I'm not
much
doing
do
this
you
to you.
take?
I've
All
been
right. Everyone who
removed.
failed takes 50 points of void damage.
Holy
Void?
Void damage.
I'm down again. Bye, guys.
And if you succeeded, then you take 25 points of void damage.
This might be a TP.
You have broken your concentration.
Classic.
Oh no!
Good job. He's like, I can't
think
think
that
of
was
any more
intentional.
situations. Yeah, I think so too. I also have lost my concentration and fairy fire is gone.
No!
So
Down
are we now
again.
on the ceiling? Is that what happened?
No, you were smushed, and then you are back on the floor. So Celine is down.
Yep.
Knick-knack is down.
Knick-knack is
Too
down.
bad we don't have any.
There goes your
Dragon blood.
healers.
Yeah, literally. Our only 2 sources of healing.
Wow, dude, we're out.
We need a potion, please.
Somebody in the chat needs
we're
to buy it.
out.
I banished knick-knack.
Can I have some Sour Patch Kids?
Yeah, sure.
Concentration,
happens.
you
Sure
got to roll higher than the
thing.
damage,
Gonna
right?
get hit.
That's what it is.
You
Well,
could
then
have
he'll come
beaten the
back.
half.
Right.
Yeah.
I would have. I rolled a 28.
Yep, you could have beaten the half. And it was the DC on that, by the way, was 20.
Yeah.
Oof. You missed by 1.
Thank you.
I was
No,
interested
keep-
to see more
Potion!
of what was going on.
It falls into her mouth.
So what that really was Matthew couldn't think of anymore,
Yeah,
so he
no.
had to get out of it.
Good
Maybe.
thing my character
Yeah,
will
I
die
was
for
thinking-
it.
No, he made his save. He stayed in that spot.
Oh!
Oh, I would have been in the beach forever, killing little children at the cabana.
At the Copa.
Well,
Copa.
that you would have been there for 6 more seconds. I would have had
Oh.
you roll another d20 to see
Gotcha.
if you went. You would have gone. There's one more place
And then cycle through.
and then you would cycle through.
Wow.
Where's my spirit guardian?
But we won't
Gone
know.
now.
All right.
It's 8 hours, that's not concentration.
Where do we
You're
put
knocked
the
out.
potion?
It's 8 hours. I'd sleep when I did
I think
that
it
one.
came back with Vex in his pocket.
Did it?
That's funny, because...
Drop it on the map, see where it lands.
That's cruel.
Roll for it.
Right?
1,
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
2, 3,
Oh,
4,
yeah, baby.
5, 6.
Oh, not me.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine?
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
I love it. I love it. Let's
What?
do it.
Oh no.
Play it.
Do it. I spoke it. Now it's gonna happen.
Do it live!
I spoke it. I shouldn't have done that.
It lands in his spot, not with him.
Oh my god! We need another potion, please! Like, you guys, we've tried so hard.
There is a potion that is between Vex and Hasheen.
Aw.
Oh, how apropos.
It is Hasheen's turn.
That's alright.
I grab this potion.
I'd like to
Machine.
use my reaction to take an attack of opportunity on the potion.
As the thunder wave goes forth, it reveals some previously hidden objects in the ashen, sooty sand. One of them being a potion of healing.
What are some of the other objects?
Skulls.
What kind?
Mm.
Various humanoid creatures.
No, I
Ollie-
want the genus
Ollie
species.
Do you want to roll a perception check?
Yes,
And waste your turn.
yes. Because, listen,
A loxodon.
I am effed in the A right now.
You are?
Yeah!
Do
Yeah.
some damage to it.
What am I doing?
I know, that's literally, we've done all the
Nobody
things.
has
I'm
done
point
anything.
blank. We've done damage.
Some damage.
That's why it shuddered. I can't back away. I'm gonna get smoked. Oh wait, I can. I'm no longer glowing. What was it? Perception?
Yeah.
13.
Very difficult to tell without the ears. There's one that has horns, seems to be a tiefling. There seems to be smaller, so either they were children or they were halfling or gnomes or dwarves. And
Dwarves have big heads.
there does seem to be one that's kind of oddly oblong, connected to what looks to be a bit of a shell, turtle.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I want to be one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like.
So I'm 5 feet away from Biggie.
Yep.
I'm 10 feet away from
Smalls?
Smalls.
You are.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
You are 10 feet away from Vex. You are 20 feet away from Knick-Knack.
Who has no spells to heal.
And 30 feet away from Celine.
Spare the dying. That's all I can do.
You are dead.
I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, you can't spare the dead.
No, I know. If he was gonna heal me.
Mm.
I still
Okay.
got healing, but
But I am next.
I am
so-
going to
this is so brutal.
back up.
Back.
I'm gonna
Pick it
run.
up.
I'm gonna run towards Knick-Knack, taking the opportunity attack.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
It's at disadvantage though because I hit it.
I know.
Okay.
I hit the creature, so it's disadvantage.
And you have resistance.
And you have resistance to the damage.
Everyone does.
That is a 19 to hit.
Oh, is that it?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, do you have a- Oh yeah.
But I have resistance.
So you take 7 points of void damage.
Cut in half.
That's already halved.
All right. So now I'm towards Knick-Knack. I've
Drop it
created
like it's
distance.
hot, Drop it like it's hot.
I'm going to shoot this thing first. I'm going to
You
use
have
an advantage.
mega advantage. No, you don't need to. It's still glowing from me,
So-
isn't it?
No, it's
Oh,
not.
no.
If you
Drop
plan on using the
because it's
potion, you
concentration.
can attack.
Am I glowing it?
I don't
Okay.
plan on using the
Isn't
potion.
I'm just-
fire
I'm just-
I
Love
can use
it.
advantage.
No, my
Okay.
my guiding
Do I get
thing.
my 3 with
on it.
advantage?
This is the first attack
You
against
can't
it.
buy elven
So I get
accuracy.
2.
Yeah.
Wait, but
Are you sure?
Guiding bolt gets you advantage.
yeah, guiding bolt, and I hit it twice. So
That
you
is
should still have
true.
advantage, and it's covered in
While
golden
fairy
light right
fire has gone away, guiding bolt still remains.
So then I
I
do
did
have
hit it, though.
You do have elven
elven
accuracy.
accuracy on it. And I don't use my advantage.
Okay.
Just so we're clear, because
I'm-
you'd hold that against me. Crit.
Nice!
I smite this son of a bitch.
Who are you attacking?
Her.
Her.
Oh, thank goodness.
Celine! Round it
The
out!
arrow pierces through Celine's
Yes!
heart. No, go ahead and roll your damage. Are you pouring a smite into this?
I am, because I got a
So you have
slot
one
back.
spell slot back now.
I do.
So you have one left. One spell slot left.
So what do I roll? I roll 2d8,
That's your normal damage.
and then I forget. It feels
I
like
think
forever
it's.
since
I
smited
think
anything.
it's. I think it's 8d8 total, or 'cause it's
That
3.
sounds right.
It's 2d8, 3d8. I thought doubled would be 68 plus. Yeah, I think it's.
It's 8d8.
I think it's 8d8
8d8 plus
plus 5.
8. It's my packed weapon.
Oh right,
Oh.
yeah, I
see it.
forgot about that invocation.
Just rolling not real dice.
Big ones. That's a big one. Not great.
43.
Okay, as you
This is my
loose
first attack.
your arrow, it pierces through what looks to be the side of as it is still kind of in the position of having just conjured these the crushing shadow, as the attack is called, and it's seemingly not even paying attention to you as one of the tendrils just
Can't.
no, but it hit you.
Mm-hmm. Was it supposed to be invisible?
Yeah, it would.
Then
But it was guiding bolt.
It's glowing.
As the glow fades,
I can put it on Vex if you want me to.
as
Yes.
as the glow fades from
could.
having hit it, it does disappear from your sight.
Okay. Then now my next attack's at Vex.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I'll use an advantage.
Okay.
I love the mayhem.
21.
That's a
hits.
hit. I will use my reaction and deflect a missile.
Yes. I knew you would do this.
Can he deflect a arcane missile?
No.
It's not really arcane.
Yeah. Mechanically, he can do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll
Sick
your
to
damage.
for it? Oh, okay.
14.
0 damage hits me.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 1 key point, and
Hugo. You would have disadvantage against Celine and Knick-Knack.
Oh, because he can catch it and throw it, right? Yeah.
It's what, 30 feet?
do I know who banished me?
Yeah, he said something to you right before he did it.
Be gone.
But so did I. So
Yeah, I'm
Can I
sorry.
have some of those Reese's?
Sorry,
please?
I'll
No.
just laugh at it anyway.
absolutely, they're gone. Just kidding. There's 3 left. You can have them.
There's
Alright.
more in that one.
No, there's not.
Thank you.
Yes, there are.
All right.
We like candy here.
We stress eat candy every single week. Hey, have we leveled up yet?
It goes flying off to the side.
You missed? Or you
Second
didn't throw
time
down?
getting pelted
missed.
by Reese's.
Yep, I definitely missed.
Okay.
Is that your
You
turn?
are able to, as the arrow shoots forth, it is on target. Vex, having fought by your side, knows how you aim. He catches it and pirouettes and redirects it right at Hugo. Hugo, you see this, and you're just able to dodge as the arcane arrow speeds past your face and then dissipates into the darkness.
I know.
Alright. Any of
Wasn't me.
I need both of you to roll perception.
My the internet's gone.
Well, that's good.
20.
Also a
forever.
20.
Oh, 21 actually. Sorry.
There is no tether between Vex and the creature. He is untethered.
Oh boy.
The banishment broke that.
Oh.
That feels like a bit of information that maybe
We
would
should
have
have
been.
known.
Should have happened, maybe known before he threw the arrow at me. Just saying.
He would have done the same thing.
Yeah. All right. It is now Knick-Knack's turn.
1 success.
It is now Hugo's turn.
Deflect missile.
This is not what I thought we were going to experience today.
Good.
Didn't anyone else hear me yell? Did
Good.
anyone else hear
Yeah,
me
she
yell?
said go
Yeah,
west.
no one sees.
Oh, actually, I didn't.
And everything you're talking about. Hey, over there, look! Look at what? I don't know, I'm dead now!
We followed Nick Dak.
But nothing happened, so
Well, we got somewhere.
wasted 2 rounds
we got
following you.
somewhere, and then she just brought us back. You
Hugo's
don't
going
know.
to cast Shadow Blade at 3rd
You
level.
don't know if it
Oh,
could
don't-
get going.
Walk up to the creature.
The goblin?
No,
Oh,
not the
good.
goblin.
Oh, good.
Is Ray within 5 feet of it? It's kind of tough to tell.
No, she's 10 feet away.
10 feet away.
Never
All right.
seen this before.
Then he will look at the creature and then decide to also cast Green Flame Blade.
Can you cast 2 spells?
I have one's a
Bonus
cantrip.
action and yeah.
Bonus action, and then the cantrip. And then he will take his attacks at it.
Okay. You hear
What happens if you hit one?
What are you doing? As
Or go.
No.
This is
Krygor's voice rings out in your mind.
Can't be. He's dead.
I'm here with you and you're killing me. Make your attack.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa!
Tearing me apart when
Crit.
I'm with you. Oh, shit.
Woo!
Wee on
1, 2, 3.
We got Ric Flair and Macho Man in here today. I really want to click success, but it keeps quitting when I go to do it.
It's an omen.
Mm-hmm.
42
Wow.
plus whatever my to hit is. Hold on. 4.
Of shadow damage.
So 46.
Psychic and fire.
Roll a
Psychic and
perception
fire.
Nice.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
16.
Yes.
Look over there. It's gone again.
We don't have any
Out
identifying
of,
markers.
out of the periphery of your vision, you look and you see the outline of what looks to be a
I rolled a 20. Do I see this too?
no, you don't. Person who makes the attack can see this.
So when I smoked the thing,
You know what? Yes. I'll give you that 20 on your attack.
Okay.
You, when you smoked the thing, you saw the outline of a bluish purplish light in the shape of
The
Like
French
a-
croissant.
like a snowflake,
Oh.
okay.
and then it disappeared.
21.
You see the outline of a flaming crown.
Flaming crown.
Yeah.
Know what a snowflake
Crayon.
means.
Crayon.
Oh, these are our gods.
And it is
But you do.
it is burning through the darkness.
Hmm.
Fair.
I need you to roll one more perception check.
My patron is my weapon.
16.
On the opposite or through this flame, you see a creature holding out its hands and trying to do something.
Close it.
It looks to be straining, and it's roll an Arcana check.
Ooh. Trying to open? Maybe someone's trying to get in.
Maybe
Going
someone's trying
this
to
way.
help us. Is it Killian?
27.
It is.
That was the time for that roll.
It is definitely trying to open and break through, and it
Okay.
seems to be utilizing the opening on the opposite side.
And can you
You
describe
have-
what we see on the other side?
You have done enough damage sufficient
No
for
fun.
that to remain.
Oh.
Hot damn.
Hot dog.
The objective is to
I
survive.
can
do I
describe.
take?
Cat dog.
I can
Huh?
describe what is on the
What
other
What
side.
damage do I take? I'm within 5 feet of her.
Cat dog.
So you see a creature. Well,
It's my choice.
I'm still dead.
No, and
Roll a
you don't
perception
have
check.
to, I guess.
Don't.
Perception check?
Yep.
Okay.
Dude.
God, you freaking kidding me.
So
Passive it is again. 16.
From dying.
what was your roll?
15.
Spare the dying.
You see a
Just lay there. Unconscious.
roll a history check to see if you've seen one.
17.
Turtle.
You see a hare. More specifically,
Oh, no.
a herringgong.
Oh,
A
okay.
herringgone.
You see a rabbit.
A rabbit.
You see a bald man. It's hair and gone.
Rabbit ears. Long buck teeth. Robe. Its eyes are clearly concentrating on something. Well, the spell. And it has a bit of a mad look to him.
Oh,
Doing
great.
the Alice in Wonderland here.
Yeah,
Mad Hatter.
Um,
a little bit.
and
That's
it
cool.
is focusing. It sees you see it, and it gestures towards you to come quickly as it continues concentrating on its spell.
Knick-Knack's still down, right?
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
Nick,
It's
Nack,
else
and
is down.
Celine are both
Celine.
down.
Celine's
down.
down.
The healers.
Unconscious.
Just go. It's fine. I'll be all right.
We will survive. Are you
I'm not
ready
s-
for Mariska round 2?
I'm not scared of
everyone?
this shadow.
We need to get them up
Very
and move to the
Like-
to the west.
A goodie, I
There's
see.
an opening.
Yeah.
And then I hit with a
Yalla!
21.
Hmm?
I hit with a 21.
Okay,
Does that hit?
it does.
Zim wants
That'd
to
be
know,
20.
Does it have a pocket watch?
20 more damage. Psychic.
It didn't roll sufficiently high enough to determine if he does or not.
Great.
That hit, the 21 hits.
Hey, we got
No,
another
yeah,
potion.
and it was another
courtesy of
20
Zim.
damage
Okay,
of
nice.
psychic.
Another potion.
Another potion.
Hit your 1 through 6 again.
Who has?
Oh my goodness.
F and A, Cotton. Wah, wah.
This has been incredible to witness from the start of this fight.
All right, Celine, death save from you.
So unfortunate.
Poor unfortunate souls.
60.
That's a success. So you each have a success.
Do I get to
CCR.
have any visions while I'm dying for the 8,000th time? Am I
Vex.
like establishing a connection with Celestia? What's going on?
Pasheen has absconded with one of the potions, but he missed one. There's another at your feet.
So they're talking about this direction over here.
Yeah.
Don't attack the Mad
Oh, I
Hatter.
love it. Let's see what.
What do I see over there? Did they see something different blocking the in between? Like you saw
I saw something
a
different.
What do I see over there? Now that they're talking about it.
You see the fire crown.
Okay.
That was the opening that was opened when the final amount of damage was dealt. Based off of the type of damage that was being dealt, it shifted things.
And do I see the hair?
Roll a perception check.
21.
You do. It's called a hair and gone, but yeah, hair for short.
Hair and gone. Get it? Here and gone. Okay.
Just like our dreams.
After this experience of flashing all over the world in multiple locations, and by world I mean I have no idea.
New Jersey.
And the shadow isn't attached to me anymore, right?
That's correct.
Can I? Can I insight the situation? Can I get a clearer picture of what has been happening, or what happened to me, or what influences? You know, like a reset at the beginning of me returning. That's what I want to do.
Without his
Please.
tether.
You know, just trying to give you guys a chance here. Shit. 12.
12.
You needed to beat a 1. Good job.
You are aware that you've been speaking with your lady. You had a vision. She spoke to you. She warned you of the Lightbringers that were attacking. She told you to kill her. And you felt wrong for doing it. But you feel at home in this place. And the shadowy figure before you is certainly not treating you like a threat. Whereas Hashin did just shoot an arrow at you.
Is he antagonizing me currently? Is that what he's doing?
I'm just describing the situation.
These all are the things that just happened.
It's not your turn.
Is it a free action to pick up this bottle?
Yep.
I'm gonna pick it up and run over to Hashin.
To Hashin. Okay.
Yes, right in between Ray and Hashin, yeah.
Yep.
Gonna pour it out for your homies?
This one goes out to Our Lady. Woo!
And I will...
Keg stand it.
I'm gonna attack Hashin with the sword.
Okay.
Um,
Yes, that's right. Protect us.
How does this man have 3 20s in his stats?
it's a miss. Hold on.
You all hear that, by the way.
Protect us?
I don't.
You don't.
I don't. Woo! Do I get some kind of award for unconscious the lockets?
No, that's a miss. My second attack. Hashin. That is a 20.
Shield.
Shield!
That's your last spell slot, I believe.
It is. I could use some more spell slots.
Hold on 1 second, please. As a Mage Slayer, I use my reaction to attack you again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can attack someone who casts a spell? Is that how that works?
Within 5 feet of me, yep.
Okay.
As a reaction or what?
Reaction.
Crit?
I'm dead.
Okay. Hashin goes down.
Unless you roll less than a 12.
Yeah.
Wait, actually,
No, you didn't attack him.
no, because I could do 2d6 minus damage.
Okay, roll it.
So
Roll it,
it's going to
Kimasabi.
be, what, 2d10 plus 6.
So it's very low chance.
18?
You could do it.
6.
That's 12.
12. I'm down.
He's,
Dang it!
he had 12
I
left.
am at 0.
One more.
Does that incur any wild magic?
It does not.
And I'm going to use
That's
Flurry
when
of
he
Blows.
uses the
Go for it.
How many key points do you have left?
flurry of blows.
I have 2 more. Flurry of Blows, and I'm going to attack Ray.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Oh my gosh!
Why do I have disadvantage?
My cloak.
Do it!
But you already used it.
No, my
Her
cloak.
It's always there.
It's always there.
Is the Mad Hatter P
You don't
farce?
always have disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
do.
She hasn't been hit this round.
I always have disadvantage until you hit me, and then
It's a
it's
Displacer
normal.
Beast cloak.
So if you hit me,
She didn't hit you yet this
No.
round? Okay. Fine. fine. I'll hit you.
Never seen a cast member try so hard
That's a miss.
to kill everyone
And my
since I
second
last
attack
did it.
is
Would also
regular,
be-
right?
Nope, it'd also be disadvantaged.
Still disadvantage
Oh.
until she's hit.
Got it.
Why is it that every time I tune into the stream, one party member is killing
15.
Miss.
What is your AC anyway?
19.
Fair question,
Okay.
my
I will
friend.
use the rest of my key points to raise my attack roll up by 4 and hit you.
That was meta. Steve metaing?
She answered.
It's true. I did.
But now I don't have any key points left. So. Damage you!
It doesn't matter. It's gonna be half. Damage.
15.
Slashing.
Damage?
It's magic damage.
Would that get
Magical
halved? 'Cause
slashing or
Yes, it's slashing.
okay,
damage.
so it's half.
Okay. Anything else? Vex, as you rush forward, you
Dude, we can't. How are we gonna
Attack.
avoid killing you?
Hashin and put him down. The voice in your head, yes, yes, that's perfect. Keep them alive. As you turn to attack Ray, we will have fun with them in the endless dark.
That sounds fun.
That sounds
Wait,
wonderful.
she just said that?
Mm-hmm.
In this dark doesn't seem very Vex-like.
Actually, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Actually, Ray probably sees Vex make a face and stare at the creature behind her, drastically changing his appearance.
Did I say in this dark? I meant.
No, I'm
meant-
intentional with my words.
Yeah.
I meant
The voice
benevolent
shifts, and we will illuminate them
Oh, yeah,
with understanding,
Yeah, that makes sense.
as you have illumination.
Oh gosh.
Preach it, sister. I mean, mother.
Sir, madam.
You know what? I'm going to.
How many actions do you have?
He's a monk.
He has one more attack
I'm going.
because he uses flurry of blows, so he gets 4 attacks.
Holy smokes.
Doing crazy damage with him too. I feel like I remember only rolling d4s all the time.
We must have just played it wrong, Carissa.
You were punching, you weren't using a weapon.
No, I quarterstaffed it all the time. Wasn't enough.
Did you see that?
40, 45. I'm going to rotate around. I could probably take an opportunity attack from Ray if she wanted, but I'm going to stand next to Hugo.
I can't because I used my dice
Yeah.
for Hashim.
It's so unfortunate.
I did
You're-
actually. I used 5 attacks this round already with my reaction, so I'm out of attacks.
Okay, you used your dice. Oh, that was your reaction.
It's a reaction.
Yep. All right. As Vex rushes forward towards you, Hugo, he stops with the sword held over his head, squaring off in a duelist stance as you hold your shadow blade in one hand and your blade singing blade in the other. It is now Ray's turn.
Vex, you gotta fight it. Fight the voices. They're lying to you.
She's going to use.
Compelling or
Definitely not gonna listen to Ray.
She's gonna use Scorching Ray. The first ray is gonna go specifically to the wizard's quarterstaff, and then the other 2 will go to the wizard.
1,000 something to Ray.
Do you have a quarterstaff?
No,
No,
Why are you
the
attacking
creature
Hugo?
the what is it called? The magic staff. I don't know. The scepter with the little glass ball on it.
They're joking that you
I
called
didn't
him
know
a
you were
wizard.
calling him a wizard.
What is it then?
That's what.
I don't
That's
know.
what Ray's
It
calling.
is
that right
my
there?
god.
We're
Thank
calling
you
it the not
very
fun
much.
time, lady.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. First,
The DC is higher on this because
Yep.
you're making a specific attack.
Yep. I'm gonna use one of my advantages because I can't recklessly use Scorching Ray, right?
You cannot.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
You-
Okay.
Turreting.
I'm gonna use one of my advantages.
Okay.
I'm so mad.
That's funny.
Oh, that sucks. That's not gonna hit.
Ah, you guys, this is brutal.
Okay, you have 2 more rays.
Yeah.
Does she get a bonus because of the pun? Of it being her name?
Second one is going
Cosmic
to
force.
go to the. I'm gonna try it one more time. The scepter.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on, Ray, call your crit.
23.
Does
Doesn't
not
hit.
hit.
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah,
hit for me.
yeah. All right, last one will go to the creature.
Well, you have like 4 more advantages.
Oh, are those for advantages?
I
Okay,
assume.
I assume.
let's try it one more time.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Hot damn!
Come on, crit!
You probably have to beat a 25, would be my guess.
You think so?
Yeah.
Out of the box.
Yeah. It is.
No. 17.
The 3 rays
No.
scorch past.
That sucks. I was trying.
I need you to roll a d20.
Oh no.
Crit fail.
Oh!
Oh!
You hit the Mad Hatter.
Matt, you're trying so hard.
I need you to roll a d100.
Oh my gosh. See how much of your humanity save, Ray?
Would that be 70? 100?
That's it?
It's 2 zeros?
2 zeros.
It's a 7.
It's a 7.
7.
No,
Well, no, it's a 70 and then
70
a
and a
0.
zero.
So
So
would that
it's-
be
Oh, 7.
80?
70.
So 70. Okay.
70.
I didn't know if it would go up to 80 or
700.
700.
700. I can vote for it.
I rolled a 700. Is that good? Is that a high score?
I win?
It's literally off the charts.
You're now 700% evil.
70-100. What's happening?
I don't know. I'm probably dead.
68. Got him by 2. Whatever that means. Got him by 2.
The head of the shadow snaps towards you.
Oh god. Clash.
And cocks its head as it looks at the tiara you wear upon your brow.
Oh no.
And you just hear a voice. You all hear a voice that says,
I don't hear.
interesting.
Interesting.
I'm not afraid of you. Well, yes, I am actually, but not really.
Roll for intimidation! Woohoo!
It closes the gap between you
Okay, I'm a little bit afraid.
as there is a caress of shadow across your face as its
Not
hand
our
reaches up.
child!
You don't know what you possess, do you? As its hand goes over your collarbone, kind of down your chest,
Ew!
down your stomach, along
Can I swipe her hand away?
along your hand,
No!
and kind of resting over your hand
Oh.
and down, and it kind of flies back behind you
Oh gosh.
Dude, I don't like that spot.
as it's next to Hasheen and Knick-Knack, and says, "Do you value your friends' lives?"
We have only known each other for 3 days.
Not for the things on your face.
Let me die.
Or your ring.
Just
Yeah.
let me die.
What he's saying.
Ray would never let you die.
She doesn't know me. I
But
could be an axe
she
murderer.
wouldn't give up the stuff that this thing's asking her to give up.
Not the tier, but the other.
Or the
No,
ring.
No, she knows the ring's important too.
The
Maybe the tiara.
As it
tiara,
moves,
maybe,
it
but
moves
that's from
around you
her-
again, and
Marishka's
its
ring?
hand rests upon the spear
True.
that you hold.
Yeah, there's
You're
no
almost
way.
paralyzed with fear as your body shakes with anger and rage, yet you are so afraid of this creature that seems to be toying with you. And it reaches down over Vex's head, who is just kind of confronting Hugo. And in your
This is
mind
totally and completely
only,
effed up.
she says to you, "This fool is mine, and soon all of you will be in my endless dark." As she squares up to you again, "And so I give you a choice.
Oh boy. Please don't do it.
Who would you like to die first?"
Chat, we need a minute of medicating.
Hey, it didn't roll itself out.
Don't pick me.
Just saying.
Bad idea to choose.
The light will always overcome the darkness. You're going down.
We're all dead. I love the confidence.
Fair.
And she's gonna, with her shaking
it's
hands,
just Ray and I,
'cause
right?
she's-
We're screwed.
She's down.
with
I got
Ray,
2 HP, baby.
with Ray's shaking hands, she's gonna kind of tighten the grip on her hammer more and go into a stance. Even though she's frightened, she's standing her ground. I'm gonna protect them to my end.
And you will fail again. And again. And again.
Never.
As your mother has foreseen.
Rude.
What does it cost for metagaming?
It's
It's not on our rewards.
Right. I think it was 500 bits for a 5 minute. I think
1
it's.
minute.
I think it's 500 bits for 1 minute and more time for more bits.
My mother believes in me.
Oh my gosh.
You are as deceived as he.
There, we got meta. I don't.
We
why
get
don't you,
two
why don't you
meta
pick someone
minutes.
up and run to the
If I
exit?
can get
Alright,
up,
pause.
I
I
want
can.
to.
I can
Time
get
out.
everybody up. All right, if I can get up, I can pop us all up with aid.
First things first,
That's-
do not trade any of your items.
Listen, how the f are we gonna get you?
Why aren't you carrying people to the
Yeah,
exit
so it's a moot
immediately?
point.
I
So-
know.
Well, she
So
hasn't
that was-
seen. She needs to. You need to check and see. You haven't seen the entrance yet.
I thought. I mean, it's a bright green, blue.
It is now.
I feel
Now
like
it's
everyone
illuminated.
knows where
Oh,
the
okay.
exit is. Yeah.
We did enough
So I
damage to
was
have it-
planning
say.
on using my movement because I haven't to pick up. I was gonna do probably Celine to get her out
Yeah.
first.
idea.
That's fair.
That's a good idea.
That was because
If
I
she
don't know
gets
about the
healed-
health potion
No.
Yep.
because I wouldn't have seen you guys pick it up. So I can't. And then I think Celine's the most. No offense. I
Valuable.
feel like she's the most important and valuable. If we get her up, she'll be able to heal
Potion.
everyone else up.
Vex-
Woo! Okay, let's roll it by me. Potion
Listen,
by
I've
me.
I've got another character ready to go.
Yeah, I'm not overly worried about.
So I used two.
So narratively weak.
I enjoy Hishin. I don't want to die, but I have one ready to go.
I think that was Knick-Knack, right? Yeah.
So you might see that
Okay.
potion too if you roll.
So who's that by?
By both of
Oh,
us.
Winkle could grab it too.
Well, can Winkle move when you're
okay.
down?
Yeah.
So I
Really?
will
Huh.
try to move because
Can
it's a
Winkle
free
give
action.
someone a potion?
I
See
think
it,
so. Hold on, I gotta
pick it
look.
up.
And try to get to Celine and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, heal Celine first.
Yeah, because she can heal everyone else.
You
I'll pop everybody
Hopefully.
currently are the most important person who needs to live.
Besides Vex, of course.
No, Vex can die. I almost picked you for death, but Ray wouldn't. So I
That's
didn't.
some-
That would have been interesting. I just said
She said I could choose. It was a passing thought. I chose not to say that
Oh
though.
man.
all right, so that's
Okay.
the game plan. You're gonna pick it up, get over the Celine
find it.
healer.
I assume I'd have to see it.
You found it. It's right there.
Literally in front of you.
We're metagaming. It's there.
It is.
Okay.
It is 10 feet behind you,
This
next
is
to the
insane.
bodies of Hishin and Knick-Knack.
I will get everyone out safely. I'll use my 10 feet of motion, pick up the bottle.
It's the boss's turn.
Oh, I thought it was my turn.
No, you.
No, because I didn't use my
No.
movement.
She did not use her movement. yet.
Okay. All right.
And that would be a free action.
Yep. Free action
I
to pick
used
it up.
my action to attack and use the Scorching Ray.
That's true.
And that's all I did. And I have 45 feet of movement, so I'm
She's
moving
got
to Celine.
35 more to Celine.
Okay.
It trip into
it
me.
watches you move away
Okay.
from it and just laughs.
Bonus action, right?
No, it's an
Oh,
extra.
it's an action.
You can drink it for yourself.
Do it.
I would go a little bit more towards the west of Celine. Like west-south.
Southwest.
Yes.
Listen, we don't say
Shut
southwest. It's west south.
Like
I'm the
like
same
not
way.
quite south, but
It's
not
east
quite
north.
west.
Going east north.
If there were only a cardinal direction in between those
You
two,
guys
that'd
hear
be the
me
direction
every
wanna
time
go.
I say to myself, never eat soggy waffles. I'm the worst with cardinal directions.
All right,
I prefer the blue.
Hasheen,
anyway.
I need a death save from you.
I passed.
Oh, you rolled already?
I rolled already. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
There's not much more.
That's a
kind
success.
Kind of see it coming.
At this,
No, at this.
Oh, there's
What do you
something
have?
in between.
Of what?
Me, I saw my
Success
turn.
fail.
Ray,
not
which
to be
direction
trusted.
are you facing?
F outta
Are you
here.
facing
I
Celine?
would be facing the shadow creature
Okay.
and like a protection of
Okay.
Celine.
Hugo is facing the Shadow and Vex. The other two are down. Ray, you can roll a perception check.
Crit fail. My dice are doing terribly.
Did you expect us to die?
You're not dead yet.
Dead yet. Just remember, I have 3 bottles here locked and loaded.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
3 bottles.
Out of the out of the peripheral,
It's a real flinch.
the peripheral of your eye,
Mine?
yes.
On a crit fail? Why are you
You don't see anything. You see nothing more than a flash of light.
What is that?
Ooh, it's like a sola.
What is that?
It's like a sola.
We're outside of our mitigating minute.
We did buy 5 minutes. I don't
2
feel like
minutes.
it's...
Two
Oh,
minutes.
2
2
minutes?
minutes. It was 2 minutes.
Gotcha.
Vex, you see a Harengon step through, except it is incorporeal.
Interesting.
It is a radiant light that streaks with color. Purple and yellow and green like fairy fire, except it's kind of rotating around. The 2 ears sticking up and the form, the robed form stepping out, and you hear a voice ring out.
What are you doing, you fools? Fly! Retreat! I cannot hold it much longer!
This is gonna be a fun NPC.
Only a couple of us might get to interact with it.
And Knick-Knack, I need you to roll a death saving throw.
Oh, I sneezed.
Fail.
1 fail, 1 success. Hugo, it is your turn.
Get the F out.
Just run.
Run!
Disengage,
Yep.
and I'll run through the hole.
Disengage him
I love it.
like a running back.
Yoink! See ya.
Hugo is out.
Bye bye bye.
Out of the fire, out of the frying pan into the fire. It's a hellscape on the
Unless
other
it's
side.
the Miley Cyrus
Mariska
song,
turns
and
around
then
on the
it's
other
in-
side.
Out of the fire into the fire again. You make me want to forget and start all over. My sister was really into Hannah Montana. I know all of her songs.
Listen,
I lost
if
that one.
Jake doesn't know Avatar. He definitely doesn't know Hannah Montana.
I have no idea what you just said to me. In fact, I feel like you cursed at me.
It's a climb.
All right. Hugo is out of combat.
Well, I don't want to
your
be out of
sister.
combat necessarily. I just want to be right through that portal, unless that takes me out of combat.
You are out of combat.
He's ready!
I actually can't get out.
Your movement doesn't get you
You
there.
Oh yeah,
double move?
with your
I
blade
can't.
song.
I use my action to
He's gonna-
disengage.
he's gonna-
Blade song doesn't make you faster.
Yeah, by 5 feet, 35 feet.
Can he swan dive?
10, 20, 25, 30, 35. You're out.
That was not my intention, but that's okay.
Oh, did you not want to go out?
No, I want to be in the portal. But I mean, if I don't know that I can't come back in, then I'm going to be out. But
Okay.
I mean, I want to be in the portal because I'm going to turn around and blast the hell out of these guys in the next round.
So as soon as you go through and you turn, and there's nothing there but stone.
All right. Well, it's nice knowing y'all.
And you look up, and
I'm
you
glad-
are
I'm glad
you
you're
are
alive.
you are beneath the tree, but there is no cave. It is just
Find your
stone.
sword band.
Yeah,
your thing.
you
Yep.
do your,
You do you.
you get your
I'm
I've
gonna
dream
been doing
do
it
me.
for about 3 days, so I don't really care.
I know.
Like-
That's why I rolled, and that's what I decided.
No love lost here.
Yeah.
Do your
Yeah.
thing.
I would have
It
wanted
Ray's like, "We're best
is Vex's turn.
He stole my necklace.
Did you pass or fail?
Who stole your necklace?
I gave him my necklace.
It's her turn
the
before me.
tier, or the,
Oh,
Yeah.
Celine.
the-
Yeah.
Celine.
You have all the important ones still.
I do.
That's all.
Pass.
Okay, 2 successes.
Glad I didn't give you guys all the
Vex.
magic items so that you
True,
got it.
that I was really trying to get.
Was Ray the only one that heard that me being called a fool?
Yes.
Ray is now the only person up.
I did say
I'm
you're
trying to
being lied
find
to.
a way, people.
I told
Oh.
you that you were being lied to.
You're not even tethered anymore.
Confused.
From
You
the
have
mouth of
3
babes.
20s
I know,
in
but
stats.
well, I mean, it
This
does
is
like our hopes.
I
and
tried. I
dreams.
rolled.
Down. I can't do
You're
anything
down.
about
I'm down. We're all down.
Down with the machine.
You can roll a d20.
it. Down with the sickness.
Make the same discovery. 14.
14.
Yikes, bro.
There is a sense of unease.
Knees.
It's not as strong as it was previously, but it returns
Isn't there a Toby
at
Keith song
Ray's
like that?
words.
What?
Not as good as I once
At Ray's
was.
words or when this thing
Because once
appears?
is always-
At
has
Ray's
always been.
words,
As I
like
ever
to
was.
as if it's meant to confirm, like you're uneasy about like maybe she's right. That's kind of the sense.
You could just stab us in the face. Get it over
In the
with.
face!
I mean, you
You're
already
in
did it in the back.
Catalina
so might as well
wine
just do it
mixer.
in the face now.
You're in international
Catalina.
waters.
Is there any way that if we all live this, that we're all not gonna immediately kill?
I won't kill him immediately.
It'll be slow and
It'll be
drawn
slow
out.
and painful.
No, I probably wouldn't kill him at all.
While
Hold on.
while Steve is deciding, we're gonna do our first giveaway of the night.
About
Which
2
are-
hours late.
Yeah, sorry. I always forget when we're in long combats. We are going to do the dice first. So if you would like your opportunity to win the yellow dice that you see rotating there, then you can type into the chat right now, !
Help. 5x.
! Submit.
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 I guess exclamation point X is the worst.
SUBMIT! Submit. Thanks for the follow,
You're
Rev.
right.
!
I know what I want
Submit.
to do.
For your chance
And I
to
know what
win
Vex wants to
those
do.
dice.
Submission.
All right, what do we got, Vex?
When I look inside, is that staff like pointing just over my head? When I look inside of it, what do I see? Inside the ball on the staff.
Roll perception.
24.
That is sufficient to tell you that the white beads of light, or the bluish beads of light, are not emanating from it. It's actually drawing the light from around it, into the inky darkness that resides within
break that.
within
We
this
could roll well for the past 2.
this shard that it possesses.
Can I roll an advantaged insight? Can I roll an advantaged
I
insight?
caught that.
I wasn't
Did
paying
I?
attention.
Can I roll? Can I roll advantaged insight because of the hesitation after she said envelop them in darkness before she continued, and now what I'm seeing in the staff?
Yes.
19.
19.
And with that, sort of embracing the feeling of the first time I felt like my mind was pushing against my heart. And then when Ray said what she said, does it perhaps take hold further because of now trying to realize?
Are you kind of leaning into that feeling? Exploring it?
I'm leaning into the evidence in front of me.
Yeah, you sense that your understanding of your lady is a duality within one.
Mm-hmm.
This place seems awfully dark.
Uh-huh. It does. When a monk makes up his mind, he makes up his mind. I'm going to attack the staff in front of me.
Okay.
You're very flippy floppy.
And I'm going to say
I'm on a boat.
to the creature in front of me, I'm sorry, but it seems like your staff is messing with the balance. I'm sorry, my lady.
I like it.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Please don't kill me.
And let me attack the staff.
Please don't
Okay.
music.
This isn't disadvantage, right? Because it's just melee. It's not an arrow.
That's correct.
Perfect.
It does have a higher DC, but it can be
This
hit.
would be great if he's
Do you have any advantages?
story.
Now would be the time to invest in Vex.
I don't buy it.
Yeah.
I don't buy
All
it.
the facade.
Just to get advantages.
This
to
is a
kill us.
visage.
You got an advantage.
I did?
You did.
It's so quick.
Are you utilizing it?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah, I need to
utilizing
hit
it?
the
Utilizing it.
Utilize that son of a bitch!
Utilize that.
27.
That hits.
Good check.
All right, what?
Nice!
10. I don't know how much damage I need to do to it, but
Probably like a billion.
15?
It's a shard.
15.
Mhm.
The
The shard's on the inside.
sword comes arcing through the air and hits straight upon the setting of this dark, almost it can only be described as a kind of a pit of blackness contained within some sort of a diamond, like a black diamond, and the shard itself does not seem to crack, but the setting in which it is placed, the staff, it knocks one of the prongs off, and you watch it kind of slip a bit. You have another attack.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a voice that screams out, "No!"
Do I have another advantage?
I don't believe so.
You hear Nick Nack say, "To brave," which means to get that for him when it falls from the staff.
Too brave.
To brave. I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
I don't know about you guys, but I've had a great nap. That's all.
You have an advantage.
I wish I had a real
I do now?
Yes! TM, you're the best!
Zim.
Zim zim.
17? With the disconnected ball on the stick?
17 does not hit.
All right. Bonus action, martial attack.
So
Punch it in the face.
Now, can I grab the ball?
it is still held. It would be a strength.
If
Probably-
you're to grab the ball
It's
directly,
probably a good idea. We saw in
I'll
Lord
here-
of the Rings.
Okay,
You
Steven,
fool of a pip!
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Full of it.
if
Fuck.
you attempt to grab the ball, you will initiate a clash.
Do it!
Do
Do it. We
Go,
love classes.
go,
we
go,
do so well.
Go. I'm so
This
happy
would be
it's not
perfect
me.
for you to clash with.
What are the negatives? Could we know that on the front end?
Do we ever know them on the front?
Nope.
We never asked. So
When
I
a
figured
monk makes up his mind,
maybe he's just been waiting
It's
for us to
true.
go, well,
That's
here are
fair.
your issues.
That's fair.
They were clashing.
Oh,
I knew it. I knew it.
All right.
thanks for the
Raid!
Yay!
You're raiding at a perfect time to
Guess
see
what? We're gonna
a
die
clash.
again.
A clash
Okay, so-
where our character will end up killing all of the rest of us.
We have to give a little
Or it
recap of what's
absorbs
happened.
me into the...
Would anyone like
void.
to share the synopsis of tonight's episode?
Not her. She's biased.
Nick Nack is the best.
Yes.
And
oh, wait.
by the way, Rev Tommy won
Yeah.
the dice.
All right.
Nice.
Congratulations,
So
Rev.
if you could whisper to LDR. What is your thing?
LDR_DM or at
Or
Loot Die Repeat.
At Loot Die
At
Repeat.
Loot Die
Oh
Repeat.
my goodness.
Jake,
Your
give-
address so we can mail the dice to you.
Jake, give the recap.
The recap is we're.
Yeah.
So we found ourselves in a room full of obsidian and onyx and darkness, maybe kind of magical darkness, and we're fighting some sort of dream-walking
Shadow demon
shadowed
type.
creature that's been
Yeah, not demon. But
it's been messing with our minds. It specifically has messed with our goblin's mind, who believes he's worshiping his lady Shar.
Incorrect. That's
His-
an assumption being made.
It is, but I'm the one talking, right? So his lady Shar, and he started to kill everybody, along with it. Most of our
Incorrect.
party's dead. A herring
Only
had
made them
gone,
unconscious.
came in to try to save us. We've got one person out, and most of the party's down. And this thing is still standing here trying to kill everybody.
We're trying to get out.
But Vex has started to attack
attack it, and now is
the weapon, and
Oh, I
he
didn't
has
see that. I'm dead. now.
grabbed the ball.
true.
grabbed the light-absorbing ball at the end of the
Oh,
staff
boy,
and
boy,
has
boy.
initiated what we call a clash.
And clashes can have some awesome results or terrible results.
So
And
he needs all the advantages
it's,
he can
it is
get.
a roll-off, basically.
Unless you're all bitter towards me.
and you can affect it.
Steve,
Yes.
I need you to take off your mic and come over to me for a moment.
Oh! Oh no, I don't want to roll. Reroll.
Somebody,
Oh, boy.
Jake, throw your mic that way.
Oh, boy.
Get a little closer.
For those who joining, this doesn't happen very often, so it's a big deal when he takes somebody off screen.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah, this
Oh
is
man.
he's whispering
never happened
something
before. Well,
that's
I mean, it has, but
important
before.
and
It's so
Only he
sad.
can
I only
know.
And
rolled
secret,
one
secret.
crit
secret.
all game.
And
Uh,
this is
Rev, you can whisper LDR DM or at Loot Die Repeat.
yep.
In the chat, you see Nightbot just put up the ways that you can affect by cheering bits. It would probably be a good idea if Vex can get some advantages
And the DM disadvantages.
and some DM disadvantages.
Yeah, we're honestly we're in a rough spot. I think the only person
B.
two
There's
people standing right
3.
now are our barbarian Ray and our little purple goblin Vex, who has just come out of
Yeah.
a spell, basically.
I don't even know
A
if that's
trance
accurate. He's just made a new
or-
different decision.
Oh,
He just
Ray
doesn't know. He really doesn't know what
Doesn't
he's
really
supposed to
know.
do.
his mind.
Yeah.
I mean, he was no longer tethered, so that was the big thing. This thing was tethering us with shadow and messing with our minds, and now he's no longer tethered, and it seems like he's making his own decisions.
You-
if you have any
left your
other
mic on,
questions,
right?
type them in the chat. We're online and we'll
Everyone
answer.
knows what's gonna happen now.
Okay. Are we clashing?
Okay.
You can.
I feel like there needs to be a drum roll.
I want to know what was happening in that conversation back there.
Okay. Vex, as you have knocked one of the prongs off of the top of the quarterstaff that holds this black as night gem or shard or diamond or something of that nature, your purple goblin form hunches onto the ground and springs up, leaping to the mid-staff. You grab on and pull yourself up with your left hand, with your right reaching forward and grabbing on to the shard itself. In this moment, there is a scream that goes out from the shadowy form.
That's right, Badger.
No, you fool! This is not what you're to do! As you hear a different voice than has been speaking to you in your mind, the voice that was kind of the dual, the more elegant lady, and then the harsher, just deep and foreboding. There's almost a raspy voice that rings throughout this entire cavern. You also watch as the head of this creature, with the eyes that are darker than the rest of its shadowy skin, seems to look past you at a radiant figure behind you, a Harengon, which is beckoning, and you hear again the voice, Begone, Meta! They're mine! Not yours, they're mine! As there is a recognition of someone now intruding into the turf of this individual.
Did you say meta? Is that what it said? Begone meta?
Meddler.
Meddler.
Gotcha.
That wasn't telling us her meta minutes.
You have an advantage, Vex.
Okay.
I thought she said Mithra.
That would
I feel better now.
You talking about the precursor to Mistra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that's what she said.
No. She did not. All right.
DM disadvantage.
And 1 advantage for Vex.
All right, Vex. So, you are initiating
Bushes.
Clash. The first aspect, this is going to be multiple levels. Multiple.
Classic
Boy.
clash.
More levels until you fail.
Classic clash.
The
I
first,
remember this.
as you grip it, there is a surge of energy that courses through
Wish I
your
was awake for
body.
this.
I need
Wish I
you
was
to
awake for
make
this.
a intelligence save to see if you can withstand the power of the energy coursing through your being and how it is
like grabbing the
attacking your
Infinity Stones.
very
Mm.
psyche
Well,
and
it's a
soul.
shard, so-
Is
You
this
got
this isn't a spell, is it?
This is not a spell.
You got this, Steve. On the cusp of death, I forgive you.
Should have mage hand it.
Conditionally.
8.
Oh!
Oh, I'm doing
You
a good
pass
start.
You hold on, and you all watch as Vex's body begins to convulse
Well,
and
I mean, I'm-
shake, and
Yikes!
You
foam
watch.
begins coming out of his mouth and nose, and blood starts streaming down his eyes.
Fight, Vex, fight!
Vex, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna use my advantage.
Yep.
18.
As your body convulses and your mouth foams, Vex, there is a voice in your mind. It is a voice that you have heard from this creature, except it is a singular voice. You can overcome this.
You have an advantage.
Do not be afraid to embrace the light. It is the path of truth,
Oh boy.
not corrupted by her dark lies.
Badger, you're the best. Sorry.
Thank you,
Intense
Badger.
moment.
Do not listen to her. She speaks nothing but lies. It is her nature. It is all she can do. Vex, you have a choice. You rolled sufficiently high enough such that a feeling within you gives you the sense that she is sincere and genuine and true. How do you respond to the voice?
Vex has another advantage.
You're talking to me or Vex?
I'm talking to Vex.
I'm so nervous.
I can't take it. Vex will embrace the light by grasping it even harder and putting his energy towards doing the opposite of what She wants. This shadow thing wants.
Ray, you watch as Vex's body begins to glow with white, yellow light. And you watch as the body of Vex falls to the ground.
Oh boy.
And there hovering, connected to the shard, is the soul of Vex. I need you to roll a perception check.
What? I can. Okay. I'm
Ooh,
gonna
that's a
use an
good idea.
advantage.
A grenade of mass cure wound.
Perception.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
A natural 20.
There seem to be multiple beings in this ball of light.
In the shard ball of light or in Vex's
this
soul
in
ball
this
of light?
soul ball of light. There seems to be the soul of 2 larger humanoids, like human-esque size, and 1 smaller humanoid, goblin-esque size,
The literal F.
and there is a 4th being.
What's going on?
Only Steve.
Not a being, a because of the choice that Vex just made, there is a full moon that encompasses them. And you see them clearly. And you hear a voice within you, rather within your hammer. Ray, send me. As Sola speaks to you.
Go, Sola!
Right.
I choose you.
Every time. She has.
At least I'm consistent.
Sure.
What
It's not a bad thing.
It's your greatest quality.
as the radiant form of Sola emerges, she looks at you and she says,
Pika pika.
she looks at you and she says, Vex, Hashin, Knick-Knack, or Celine?
Save Celine! She can heal the rest! Back in the game, baby!
That's what you thought.
That's the one
You
that
were
gets left
choosing for
behind.
the one for us to tether.
Celine's body lays at your feet, bleeding out. The radiant form of Sola rushes forward to Vex, pulls the potion off of his belt, and rushes to Celine and dumps the potion in
You made the right
Celine's
choice.
throat.
Yeah.
You may roll 2d4 and add 2 to it.
How the heck did she get pulled into your clash?
Sola.
10.
Nice.
As that happens, you watch as the left hand is holding the staff, the right hand whips out at Sola
Oh no.
and
Oh,
wraps around her
no.
form.
Sola's form?
Mhm.
Oh no.
And begins pulling Sola into the blackness. Ray,
Back, Sola!
Ray, you have now engaged
Into
in
the clash.
Get her into this, you son of a bitch!
Oh my god!
Ray, send me! You!
Just say it. 1, 2.
I have advantage!
Oh my god.
I'm so clipping that after, and I'm posting that on all our motherfucking sections. I will pin that to Twitter. Oh! I can't believe you.
Ray,
You
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
All right. I need you to roll a d100.
Birds.
Basher!
Read between the lines.
Why say no when it feels so good to say?
91.
91.
You're 91.
Unless it's
She rolled a 98 before.
But I rolled it on a crit, so I'm
As
hoping
you
it was
are
good.
able to fight off the fear, finally overcoming that which has afflicted you this entire encounter,
my gosh.
as the lies and the death that is being spoken to you of your failure and your inadequacy and your inability to ever amount to anything, as all of that falls away, there is a hand being extended to you that you now see for the first time from the Herongon that has come forth. And it says to you, "Will you come? Will you?
I love this guy.
Quickly! Quickly!"
Take my companions first!
No. No, you!
Yep.
Just go.
Yeah, I'll grab it. Can she grab? No, yeah.
Yes.
I
So
guess
you
I'll
reach
grab
out to grab the hand.
Yeah.
The hand oddly catches yours, even though he is a radiant form, and it begins to tingle and like static, and you feel your entire body. You know, like the when the hair is like, you just feel all the hair.
Electrocuted.
like,
He baited
yeah,
you into it.
it's
Roll
just-
a death save.
I actually think you would power her up as a storm giant.
As you have the ability to take your action.
Dynamax.
Yeah, I'm gonna go forward and attack her.
So
Like that kind of action?
Doing the opposite of what you said you were gonna do.
You can do that.
What did I say I was gonna do?
You're
Go.
gonna leave.
Go.
Need you to
leave.
run.
I wasn't gonna leave my companions behind.
Then why did you say yes?
Because you wouldn't let me say no!
His hand.
Go.
You already took
I think
his
that's part of
hand.
your
You
wisdom
saved
save.
her.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, fine.
Assume that the DM might be working something here.
I'll go.
You are the most important person in this
Yeah,
room.
right?
Yeah, get out.
Ray disappears through the fiery crown that has
I can't
burned.
believe you left us behind.
Guys,
Sola's form is pulled into the shadow
Whoa.
right before it is enveloped as the hammer
Okay.
exits the space.
good thing you
Her
left.
body
Okay.
dissipates.
Okay.
That is a very good thing that you
Yes,
left.
yes.
She's actually the savior of the
Yes,
world.
yeah.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, Sola can't be. Our job is literally just transporting Sola.
You
to
are
the
the
end.
most important person in the entire universe.
No,
Sola.
no, Sola.
You're the carrier of Sola.
Well, Morthos was, and he died.
I don't know how many more people we got.
Vex,
Yes.
Can I wake up yet?
we are now clashing in roll-offs.
I'm
make my
casting.
death saves?
I'm casting
Huh?
aid while this is happening.
So
I'm rolling
yes,
straight.
we're
I'm
gonna
not
go
rolling
through
any
a turn
advantage.
here. Ray is
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
You guys want to be
Fail.
somewhere drinking
compound
That is
Thank
two
you for the
fails.
raid.
Take a Mai Tais and just join the sunshine.
What do you think? What do you say? We definitely have the. Let's
What
do
up,
another-
compound?
Let's
Thanks
do
for the raid.
the minis.
Hold on.
You want to do the minis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Celine go yet?
No.
I'm going after
Two
you.
death.
Okay.
Two death fails.
All right, Nick Nack has 2 death fails.
Oh, my
Hasheen, I need you to
goodness.
roll a death save.
Pass.
All right, that's 2 successes.
Yes.
Ain't
All
nothing
right.
to it but to
You
do.
love the chaos.
Oh, you're
Don't
up.
lie.
I do. I
If
absolutely do. I
welcome
loved
to
it.
all those of you who are rating. Thank you so much for checking us out. We really appreciate that. We do at least 2 giveaways every single episode, and when we get every 100 new subscribers, we give away a McFarlane Mini. And I think we are
45.
We're at 45, so we're 30 away.
we're 30 away. Okay, so we're 30 away from giving away that really awesome
Are you nervous?
basilisk, like kind of Hydra basilisk creature,
Not at all.
serpentine. It's really, really cool. You can see it rotating there. We've already given away the dice tonight. We're going to give away those
Whatever the dice
3
say.
miniatures right now. 2 of them medium, 1 of them large. I think it's a Yeti, just
Whatever
a
the
large
dice
mini.
say, that's what I
There's a Babao
Bow.
as well as
You
a.
can too.
I can't remember what the other one is. Oh, it's a druid. A druid. So, if you would like your opportunity to win the minis, and you are in the continental U.S., then please type into the chat right now, ! Vex Clash. VEXCLASH.
Go Vex!
Exclamation point, Vex Clash.
And if you
Yes.
win, you're going to whisper.
Exclamation point, Vex Clash.
Yeah. If you
Yep.
win, you're gonna whisper your mailing info
To Loot Die Repeat. At
to
the,
Loot Die Repeat.
Yep, and we'll get that out to you. All right, exclamation point, Vex Clash for your chance to win those
Come
minis.
on, Vex.
You got 2 in.
You can
All right.
do it.
Don't buy me any advantages. I'm rolling straight
You
because that's
already
what
have,
Farce
like,
wants me to do.
a bunch.
Farce isn't here.
Farce isn't here.
I know. That's why I'm doing
All
it.
I'm saying is I followed
Oh.
Farce last
You
time
have
and
a
it
ton
did
of
not go
advantage.
I have other
Nice,
games to
though.
look after too. Okay.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
This
I'll
is
take
out of
them.
self.
I already do enough shit
Self-representation
to mess
both-
with
in
Farce.
You already died in our other one.
That's right.
Did you die or did
No,
you?
no.
Yeah,
No,
he's dead.
True die.
True death.
All right.
He's dead. More
Steve,
dead
Been
than
dead.
killing.
are you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah.
All right. Vex.
Let them speak.
Vex. We are going to be rolling a series of saves, and they are going to be against the specific attacks that Shar is doing upon you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Finally.
Dat bitch. She trying to kill you.
Okay? So the first attack is against your mind.
Is this a spell?
This is not a spell.
Okay.
This is an attack against your mind.
Okay,
This is
understand.
going to be an intelligence save. And well, no one really sees what's happening anymore.
Nope.
That was convenient of me
Well,
to
am
do.
I waking up?
Oh yeah, she's
Oh,
she's
Celine is
awake.
there.
She's healed.
Okay, you are up.
Yes.
Celine.
Okay.
What do you see?
Clutch.
Oh,
so clutch.
Celine, as
We're
you
gonna
come
die.
to, your eyes
gonna
open, you see this ball of energy and multiple figures within, grasping the stone and
You're gonna crit fail on your next one.
engaging with
still
Shar
roll 2 fails.
as you, well, this
No.
shadowy figure, which you don't know who it is, but
It'll be like the chief.
roll a religion check.
Adam and
Advantage,
First.
disadvantage, straight. Given what signs I've
Straight.
seen. Okay.
Not going to give you a free one.
Crit fail.
Oh my.
Do you have any advantages?
You can use your advantage if
It's
you
Our
want to.
Lady. You now worship her.
Oh my god.
That would be crazy.
Do you have any
Plot
advantages?
we become an evil
Do I
campaign?
have any advantage?
I
Oh, we weren't doing that already?
Sorry.
keep track of yours.
Can I
I
take
don't know
the-
what we were. We've only been together for 3 days.
I don't think you have any advantages.
All right.
I don't know.
Let's clash. Come on.
Yeah, I crit failed it, so.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I just got 2 advantages.
So
Okay,
use one.
go ahead and use one.
Quickly.
19, so that's with a, what was it, religion?
Religion.
Oh, 22.
Based off of all of your readings
I had to do
and
math.
your training in the ways of Ilmater, you know that one of the evil deities that afflict the light and those who live lives of sacrifice in pursuit of the good is Shar. And this figure matches that description in a sense. This seems to be an avatar of Shar.
The shadow does.
All right.
Yes, this is an avatar. You know that this is an avatar of Shar. It is not her
It's an
full.
Avashar.
Yeah, and she's been sharding all over you.
Yeah, I feel that.
You've been shard.
All right. Now I need you to roll a perception check
I know.
to see how discerning you are of this clash.
I'm using my other advantage.
Okay.
Real bad.
Real bad.
Really, really bad.
Really? You guys, I'm so sorry.
You stink.
Really
That's why I
bad.
should
Alright,
have
Vex.
stayed.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm
Number
sorry.
one,
Intelligence save.
intelligence save.
Nice, nice, nice.
That's a good call.
Ooh.
Wait a minute!
you
Wait
can
a
beat that.
minute!
14.
Magical guidance! I can re-roll for 1 sorcery point and an ability check I fail.
Okay.
I'm doing that!
Go for it.
Okay.
Well, you passed the first one.
I hope this is better. 15.
What'd you roll?
15.
15. All right.
I got my
You watch as one of the humanoid shapes within the light seems to have a tendril of darkness lash out towards it and engage it. It's a 13.
Do I have a 20 intelligence right now?
You do.
14.
Oh.
Nice.
There is a flash.
From Saloon.
There is a flash of light.
From something.
There's a flash of light as the figure
Something.
forgot about that.
seems to brush away the tendril and then repel the light back as it is able to stand strong in the light. The next is a wisdom save.
Can I stand?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Whoa!
I roll the same.
25.
Fail.
Oh,
I rolled the
that's a
same.
plus 10.
What was that attacking? Do I even know?
The next attacked the tiny figure.
I'd like. Are you speaking this to me or to him? Because
You watch as the figure stands and seems to hesitate, unsure of what's going on and what it's really doing and why it's doing it, and it swings a sword and slashes through one of the tethers as a second hits it in the mouth.
Oh.
Shatters its brain.
And as it hits it in the mouth, you watch as the small body is absorbed into the darkness.
So what's left? Just like 1 or 2 of the humanoids?
What?
There are 3 more things left.
No, I think those are his.
3
his
total
souls.
things left.
That
Yeah.
Not
were
mine.
seen.
That
could
are
be me.
seen.
Yeah.
No. It's
The
one
next
of the
is a dexterity saving throw.
Ours are the only silver flown around like that.
I don't think ours are floating.
Oh my lord, a 9. Crit fail.
27.
Oh my gosh.
You crit failed?
You
Steve.
destroyed me on that one. Whatever that is attacking is gone.
At this, a figure that is going through a kata. Shit! Goes to leap and move to stun the tether that comes towards it. The tether wraps around its wrist, pulls it in, wraps around its neck, and pierces into its navel. You watch as it kind of gets hung up, and then its body withers and fades as it gets sucked into the tether.
That's it.
What is happening?
Can I go now?
What is happening?
I need you now, Vex, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Vex, come on. Oh my gosh.
You can pass.
No, I can't.
7? Okay. You watch as another tether
This is how I
pierces
felt
through.
yesterday. Or
It's
last week.
hard to see what this figure is. It seems to have elvish ears. It seems to have a shield. Wearing armor. You look closely, roll a perception check.
Me?
Celine.
I don't have any advantages. Okay. 16.
16. There are weird scars and deformities across its face, as if there's no nose.
It's Voldemort.
Holy crap.
Do you know what this means?
Yes.
There's so much happening that's bad that I'm really struggling to track this. I hope you
And
recap it for me if I
As
get to move.
quickly as you see this form,
No.
a tether pierces it through the heart. and it just goes limp and disappears into darkness.
Well, that answers that, Steve.
Steve, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Can I bless him?
My personal strength saving throw is a plus 45.
Can I bless him?
Got some
DM,
guns
can I
there.
bless him? Can I bless him?
I was say that one hasn't been doing so good for you.
No
Can I
better shoot
bless
when
him?
hot, shoot to get hot. No better
you
time
bless
to break
him?
a slump.
I have to
If you bless him, they
No,
will
I
need
don't
to
want
make
bless.
another death save.
I don't want bless. Don't mess with my class.
That means Nick Nack.
I'll make another death save.
Nick Nack just likes the chaos. Don't listen to him.
I'm
All you have
about
to
I'm
do is
about
say-
to give you an action, but I'm
Okay.
presuming you're going to aid them.
You don't know me.
Yeah.
24.
On strength?
And a 19.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna lose that one. So
What?
I only won the intelligence.
Bip,
Well,
bip,
that might be the best one to
Bip,
win.
bip, bip.
It's only a +3.
Oh, what's your strength?
Her strength is only a +5.
Oh, we
That's a
tied.
24.
It needs to be rolled again.
A secondary clash off.
Mini clash.
It's like it's
Roll all 6
Crit!
again.
Oh,
All right, that's a
jeez.
+22. You gotta be 22.
24.
Yes!
I don't know what that did, but I got it. All my souls are gone, so whatever.
You have no souls to give.
You watch as another figure emerges, steps up. A tether moves through, and with a flourish of its double-edged blade, it cuts off one of the tethers. Another comes through it. He twirls and cuts through a second. A third comes through it. He cuts through the third, and you watch as that figure of light remains and is released and falls into Vex's body. I need you to roll a charisma
What?
save.
Effing what?
Effing
This
what?
came
What?
from his body.
These came from his body and they
Yeah,
go back
they're
to his body.
I'm so confused. How? What did you
These all
describe
came-
with
Do you
the
have
3,000
these many
They
years
came
souls
from
backstory?
his
in your body?
They came from the ball.
No, it came from his body.
No,
His
the
body,
ball
it was
came
the
from-
soul.
He touched it. His body
His
fell
body
away.
fell.
His body
And,
fell.
His soul
and
was
the
touching it.
souls remained touching it.
His soul.
His souls.
All of these
were-
figures
There were
Yes.
4
remained
souls.
touching it.
Okay, so all 4 of these came out of his body.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what
Presumably.
that 16 is what saw 4. There are other things that we're not seeing.
Bro, what did you
I
write
made
in
more
your
than 4 I made more
backstory?
than 4 saves. That's
This is your charisma save.
the
Charisma.
last one.
Yep.
You sure you don't want that advantage?
I don't know what this one is, honestly.
What does this say?
I wrote
I
some
was
of
gonna
those,
say, 'cause I-
not all of them.
Charisma.
Oh!
Oh, you might be okay. Well, she's a +8.
I
So.
have a 6. Total.
6 total.
Uh-huh.
What does this mean?
I don't know what that is.
We've been really doing bad on Clash.
I didn't know Veron was.
No, me neither.
You watch as
Sorry, I
a
was really into it.
robed figure,
They didn't know what I was saying.
seems to shoot blasts of energy towards the tether. And there is a scream from the radiant figure to your right that just helped Ray out. No! No! Roll again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice.
What are we rolling?
It's charisma save.
Oh, all right.
20.
Crit? Like crit 20?
No. 20 total.
Okay. A tether hits the figure in the base of the skull, sneaking around behind it. The first 2 blasts repelling others. It hits it in the base of the skull. At the yell of the Harengon that is there, there is a pause as the being looks out at it again. Medla! Medla! As the figure reaches back and tears the tether off of the stem of its mind and blasts it back as it too falls down into Vex's body, as well as the first, which slowly levitates down into the body. There is an explosion as the moon that remains in that spot ignites, and you have an opportunity to now take an action.
Run.
You better
All right.
heal them all.
Can I stand?
You may stand.
Am I still bleeding from where he slit my throat earlier?
The healing,
Slashed my
the
front?
healing words were sufficient to close the most deadly of wounds.
Alright. I look out at what's happening now and I see Vex is engaging.
Well, the body is prone on the ground.
Okay, the body is prone. Something's engaging. I
still
saw
have
the
spell
spirits
slots?
happening. Okay.
Like, she's been down.
And Hasheen and Knick-Knack are down currently.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Immediately clutching at my wounds, I go, we need to leave! And I will cast aid. So pop them both back up.
So close.
So these two, you have a third aid to cast.
Yes, I'm casting it on Vex.
All right.
And
So each of them get 9 hit points. Is that correct?
5.
5.
But their max increases by 5, but
That's
I've been
right. That's
using
what
it.
it
I
is.
don't know if they had already benefited from that.
Okay, you are all conscious.
Cool.
Can I... That was my...
That was your action. You still have
Action.
your movement
That was a
and
close
a
one.
bonus action.
Well, I cast a spell, so I can't cast any spells that are bonus
Unless you have
actions.
a bonus. Yeah, I guess there's no bonus action cantrips. But
Yeah.
well, you're a sorcerer. You could use sorcery points. But
Yeah, I don't have Quicken.
What did you do? Did you heal everybody?
Yeah.
yeah.
And I gave
Me too.
hit points to the
Yes.
body that's...
Vex has been healed 5 points of life.
Was,
Alright.
Was Vex healed?
I cast
The
it.
purple goblin has
The body
Oh.
formerly known as Vex.
I hope it has something for
I rolled a 1 on the dex, didn't I? That's what that was.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And I will start to run towards the portal.
You make your way. The rest of you stand.
I'm gesturing at you emphatically. Come on, we need to go!
Machine, Knick-Knack, you stand. You see Vex's body moving slowly on the ground next to the shadow as Celine is beckoning you towards the fiery crown light. What are you guys doing?
Does
I decide to fight.
what's it called? The spiritual weapon just blink out if you go down? It's not concentration.
It's
to
not
maintain
concentration, so it's still up, but you...
I would have been moving it this whole time. Come on.
Okay, let's see how many feet it would have been able to go.
I'll get it for you.
What is this, your stupid spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
It's not going to make it through the
We're
portal.
just dead
No, I
most
just
of
went
it?
to
It moved
distracted.
65 feet
I like that.
during that
You're
time.
still 35 feet short.
So you're
Darn it!
there.
All right. The scalpel's like
Well, we had to,
slowly but surely.
we had to stand up, so we used half of our movement.
Yep.
So I look at you.
Oh, we probably should. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yalla, yalla, let's go.
Hurry, please.
I'll run. I'm gonna run right by Vex though.
And kick him.
You guys can dash, right?
It still doesn't get us there.
Yeah, but it's closer.
Well, I have. 10,
I'm going to take an opportunity attack.
Was
Is
that-
there... No, not anymore. I'm on your team now.
1, 2, 5.
Are you?
10,
I don't know.
15, 20, 25. 30.
I have no idea who I am.
I'm 10 feet back.
You're 10 feet back.
Yeah, I only have 25 feet of movement. So if I
Okay.
Misty Step.
I used it once per day.
Austin apparently really wants to kill Nick.
I'm just playing the character.
I like it.
What character is that?
Did Vex look like he was waking up and moving? Like is he
How's your
alive?
mimosa?
Is he...
Vex
one are you on?
is
What's
standing
What
to his
mimosa are
feet,
you on?
very
Number-
shakily,
yeah, on the
very
beach. Where are you?
groggily.
With a shard in my hand?
Oh yeah, is that
There-
sharded in your
There is
hand?
no shard in your hand,
where's the ball?
but
at?
you succeeded in not having your essence entirely absorbed into it.
join the partial
Well, that's
victory.
good.
We'll take it, Clash person. Woo!
Ouch.
The avatar of Shar is being held at bay by the manifestation of Salune. And so you basically have 1 round to skedaddle.
Cool.
Well, I
Skididdly-daddle.
did that turn.
Skadiddly-daddle.
Who's up?
It's Vex's turn.
He stood up.
The body, formerly known as Vex.
Yep. You are hearing the beckoning of Celine telling you to run to get out.
I look up at what's in front of me, and my eyes go wide, and I sprint. Dashing.
See it. Oh, Hugo didn't see any of this. Crazy. I mean, neither did we.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Nor Ray.
What's up,
Um,
parts?
For the sake of moving things along,
Ping, ping, boom.
you are out. The combat has ended. When you turn around, there is nothing but a solid wall as the radiant form of the Herongon emerges at the end and looks at you all and smiles and says, I am Gruyere Habd, and it is my pleasure to finally meet you. And that's where we will pick up our session next.
What was his name? Without the accent.
Gruyere Habd.
Oh.
Jeez.
Cheese. All right.
That-
Gruyere Ahabd.
The clashes have not been kind.
Holy crap.
okay.
It's your turn to sit in stun silence. I did my time at Azkaban last week.
Well,
Well, I'm alive. I won the clash, so.
Thanks
I
so
think-
much for joining us.
you won 3 of the 6.
That's,
I mean, you
50% win rate.
I don't know if that's good.
so the first failure is what separated your mind from your body.
I won the intelligence one.
The
wisdom one I lost.
Okay. Yes, you are able to concentrate enough, yes, to be able to actually engage without rolling naturally at disadvantage. That's what that was. Then the next one, you failed the wisdom, and therefore your mind was separated from your body. Your souls were separated from your body.
Oh, okay.
And then the clash ensued with the
Rest.
the rest. The influences upon you.
Mhm.
We really appreciate you guys.
Jeez.
We
It's an emotional roller coaster.
I think we're nearly there with our McFarlane giveaway. We'll hopefully get that in the next week or so. We already gave away. Who won the minis?
The minis were won by Badger.
Okay.
And the dice was Rev Tommy.
Okay. Congratulations.
We had a couple of follows tonight and some subs.
Yeah, really appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, the community. Thank you for the raids.
Yeah,
But if you want context
The
on what's happened to
compound.
this
What was it?
point,
The compound
Discord.
and
Adventuring 21 or Natural 21 Adventures.
Natural 21 Adventures. Thank you guys. Really appreciate. Check out their streams, and we really appreciate you, those communities, helping us and jumping in tonight and winning some stuff. We got some fun role playing coming up after this.
Yeah, we do.
Episode of
Yeah, we do.
Crazy Combat and a. You guys, this is the first time. Well, this is the first time that the party faced a fully engaged avatar.
It kicked our patoots.
Yeah.
You guys,
Level 7.
you guys faced a. You guys engaged a half pseudo version of Merkel previously.
Yeah.
But this was a full-on.
We're level 9 then too.
Yeah, full-on avatar of Shar. Now she was toying with you because she wanted to keep you alive, but you were successful in doing enough damage to
Oh, I wish you saw Jake's look.
To break through a little bit.
to be able to exit her realm. So that was fun.
Why does the mad wizard have her realm at his front door? Is it to keep away solicitors? No, I don't want your smidgens. Get out, or lose your soul.
More than one.
If they're solicitors, they probably already lost it.
That's what the skulls were. Would you like to sign up
That
for Highlights
was-
magazine?
Crazy!
Well, we hope to see you all next Tuesday night as we continue this story. And if you enjoyed what we're doing here, we do have a supplemental campaign which runs concurrent with this with a different cast. Although Jake is who plays Hasheen is the DM of that game, and I get to play a player character, which is fun. And Carissa, who plays Celine, also plays a player character, although her character has not
Yet to be introduced.
yet been introduced.
If I can give y'all a sneak
She
peek,
was introduced tonight.
it's gonna be.
Wait, no, Dove's
No,
dead.
Dove was her last one.
Dove's dead.
Dove's in prison.
You know, I actually saw you pull that up, and I read it, and I was like, "Who's Dove?"
So we hope to see you perhaps this Thursday night at 7:30 for the Candlekeep Accords, but if not, then hopefully next Tuesday night at 7:30 Eastern here on Twitch as we continue to loot, die, and repeat.
Emphasis on the last two.
Good night, everyone. Cheers.
Mm.